up, y'all. Let's get those shares, those likes, and all those things going through. This is speaking of DTKA promotions, y'all. Go ahead and do what y'all gotta do. Hey, just to let y'all know, because I know we be having some newbies coming through. We do talk wrestling here, but we also jumping off with matches around here. We have matches here in speaking of DTKA promotions. Not as much as we do on Sundays when we do DTKA live, but damn it, we in here. Stay sipping, y'all. Pull up where the fuck them cups at.
Come get on the train. Pimpin' ain't easy. Hips up. Hogan. Man, pimpin' ain't easy.
Smoke weed every day. What a rush. Pull up, y'all. We back, cause if your ass ain't sipping, you're tripping. Kool-Aid so good, even a diabetic could drink it. This is speaking of DTKA promotions. I am Archie Red, the Kool-Aid man, aka Mr. Clip, aka the instigator, commentator, and all that good shit. Pull up, y'all. We live from Vegas. Cha-ching, bitch.
Hey, fuck you, mate!
Calvin Ricks pulling up with a like, and yes, we are jumping this thing off with a chamber match, y'all. Let's go ahead and see who we got popping with us up in here. They hanging from the rafters, y'all. They everywhere. Grady with the like as we got his ex-girlfriend, Alexa Rain, who probably bought her one of those new Acclaim t-shirts with the whole scissor thing, you know, since her and Buckeye are doing they motherfucking thing, you know, hey, we ain't mad at you. Do what you do, but hey, thanks for that like, champ, as we have the #1 contender, Alexa Rain, making her way to the ring, say she ain't never scared, like Bone Crusher in this bitch, y'all. Pull up, where them cups at? The Vegas home of my favorite dollhouse. Oh, snap. It's going down and the Kool-Aid sippers are rolling in, y'all. Hey, can we break 1,000 comments on speaking of DTKA promotions ever? Like, yes, I'm calling out the sippers. I'm calling y'all out. Can we break 1,000 comments? We do it on Sundays all the time. Can we do it on a Thursday? I see Jeff with cups. I see we got Devo in the house. We got Alexa Rain. My man say Vegas is the home of one of his favorite doll houses. Speaking of, DB Money is seeing one of his ex-employees. You know what I mean? Well, no, he'd probably be like, where my bitches? And all of that. As we got Drop Top Titty Tippin' Tina making her way to the ring right now. Calvin Ricks with those cups up. Pull up, man. I see you, dog. Where they at, though? Jeff, I see you with the cups, man. Pull up. How y'all living? How y'all doing out there? Hope everybody's been good. Hope everybody's been enjoying yourselves. Did y'all miss me? Make sure y'all are hitting that like, the reactions. Just stay away from that angry face. Like, heart, smiley face, care button, all that good shit if you haven't done so already. Drop us a share, timeline, group, stories, doesn't matter. Pull us up, y'all, and engage. Don't just be lurking. You know what I'm saying? Don't just be lurking. Pull up in that comment section. What's happening?
From Boston, Massachusetts.
We got Browse in the house as Valentine walks the ramp. Jeff Black says, missed ya. Oh, they missed him. They missed him, man. They missed me. Well, y'all, hey, we're trying some things. If y'all are paying attention to the DTKA group chat, we should have call-ins back underway. Shout out to Marvin for the 515 days sipping. But yes, we should be back to doing call-ins today. Unless some wonky shit happens, y'all should be able to call back in to the show starting today. Pull up, y'all. All you got to do is hit the inbox. Remember, hit my inbox with the message Q first. You know what I'm saying? We'll get you set up on the inbox and then let you know when to call in. Don't just blow my line up. Wait till we get at you first. The Intercontinental Champion, Mr. Wade, with 543 days. Sippage, man. I see you pulling up.
And from West Hollywood, California.
Uh-oh. And one of Mr. Luscious's hoes, and not just any, the bottom bitch, Jessica Love, showing she ain't never scared either. DB say we missed our favorite instigator. Yo, you already know, man, the instigator commentator got to do his thing. Alexa Rain with 347 days pulling up. We got Anthony Antone with a whole row of cups. What's good with your player? What's good with your player? Hey, man, I heard it through the grapevine that you may want to keep paying attention tonight, man. You may want to stick around. I'm just saying. Jeff Black with 165, which we know is a bit longer considering new profile and all. Uh-oh, bad bitch in chamber number 2.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Tyke Lions with the like, y'all. We have our tag team champs in the house. DB Money with 192 days. Hey, man, I told you we was just going to look up and you was just going to be up in them triple digits in no time, my man. Now look at that. And he got a whole row of cups. Oh, shit, Jessica Love, someone lock up Ali. Oh, there, he been crushing on that. He been crushing on that.
And from Miami, Florida, Crystal the King.
And y'all, we got Crystal King pulling up with us in this thing. Now, y'all, she has been, I ain't gonna say a hot commodity, but just a hot item here in DTKA. Kinda, I ain't even gonna say fell off, but kind of hit a slump for a bit, but got back to her winning ways the last time we were live. Not this last Sunday, because as y'all know, I was off, but the one before that. Can she do it again tonight and get the Dubskis? Oh, Tyke Lions with the share. Pull up. Devonair with 53 days sippage. My man Brow, 655 days. 655. Got Warpath giving a round of applause and some cups up. We got Solidus pulling up in this thing with 437 days sippage. Put it in reverse, Terry. I thought you knew. I thought you knew. Uh-oh. Hey, hey, uh-oh. Hey, hey, uh-oh. Uh-oh, real deal. She throwing real deal shade. She throwing real deal shade. Hey, she throwing real deal shade. Real deal shade. She throwing real deal shade. We got Tiffany Shade in the motherfucking house, y'all. Pull up one time for the one time. Kool-Aid so good, even the diabetic can drink it. And if your ass ain't sipping, you're tripping. It's 7:01. Do you know where your eyes are? Pull up. Say it again. Bell is rung by the ref. We got Tiffany Shade and Crystal King jumping us off. Remember, y'all, we are working on 30-second intervals, so we can hurry up, get everybody in the ring. We don't have to spend too much time with, well, I'll explain that in a shorter way. Basically, the first two people here, like Crystal King and Tiffany Shade, aren't at a disadvantage. Sitting there beating each other ass for like a minute and a half. The chamber is up and the thickness is out. Y'all, it is drop top titty tipping time as drop top titty tipping Tita has been released from her chamber. He says, yeah, on Thigh Meat Thursday. You know it. You know it. No, that is not 2 count Tony, Jeff. That is not 2 count Tony right there. Actually, I don't think we have a name for this here referee, y'all. So if y'all want to pull up in the comment section, we can go ahead and get this motherfucker name because maybe I just smoked too much, but I don't remember us giving him a name. Maybe y'all need to remind me. Crystal King throws Tiffany Shade to the outside. Kinda. But damn, a headlock has Valentine getting tossed like salad in jail. Not 1, but 2 times. Tiffany Shade with the thigh meat wrapped around Tippin' Tina's, well, hold on, let's say that right. Drop top titty Tippin' Tina's pigtails. Forearm has her kick for a bit, but another kick to the baby oven has Tiffany Shade back. She's back on the offensive with a foot right to the face. Crystal King only gets a 2 count on Valentine. Goes straight for Jessica Love, showing no mercy in this bitch, y'all. Y'all know we gotta jump this thing off with a banger. Buzz Cut Benny. But that's not a buzz cut, though. I like the name, but that's not a buzz cut, though. Brown Shoes is actually Asian. That name's already taken. No, sir. Debonair, nope, that is not 2 count Tony. That name has already been taken by another referee here. Actually, that motherfucker may be getting fired if he keep fucking up. And Alexa Rain putting legs and doing what she does best, y'all. Kicking. I know we get used to her throwing around super kick party, all this and that. But hey, now she just going around throwing kick parties. If you pay attention to her move repertoire and shit, she just throw kick parties. And yo, I just noticed this. 2 of Mr. Lunch's hoes are in here at the same time as Drop Top Titty Tipper Tina and Jessica Love are having it out. But Valentine Van Sice say, hey, she ain't got no problem wrapping that thigh meat around your dome on a Thigh Meat Thursday anyway. Speaking of thigh meat, I don't think I could, I don't know. Holly Quinn pulling up, I'll just say that. Jeff Black said, Modest Mike, that's funny. That's funny. Frank Fade. How about Frankie Fade? Frankie Fade. Frankie Fade's dope, but let's get some more up in there because I think we may could do a little bit better. Something that has a nice ring to it, but simple and easy. Leo Blade Poet up! We got the Publicist and Blade Inc. squad. Crystal King being tossed to the outside, and so is Jessica Love. Drop Top Titty Tippin' Tina's owner. But Valentine is on Tiffany Shade with a spinning suplex neck breaker. Rolls her around. Kip up, Pele kick right to the hairline. I mean, right where the sew-in begins. Now we got a four-way going on the outside with Jessica Love, drop top, Titty Tip, Tina, Alexa, and Crystal. Well, actually, that just turned into a 1v1 because Jessica Love and drop top, Titty Tip, and Tina have both just got back in the ring. Valentine and Tiffany Sage say it's a little bit crowded up in here. Now Valentine and Crystal going at it. Tina, Irish whipping Jessica Love into the corner post. Has her sitting up, posted, spreading the legs just like she likes. A pimp and a justice while sitting up top. Uh-oh, was it y'all? I did not know she had Spanish in her heritage. Damn, it is going down. Pull up. Hank High Life, I like that. Because not only does it sound like he smoked weed, but it sounds like he drinks a cold beer. Butler, what's going on, Shaolin King? Pull up there. He said Eddie Bang. Cedric, what's happening, man? Hey, we just up in here pulled up, man. Up in here pulled up, you know. Making it do what it do. Jessica Love has been outed. She done. She done. And so is Valentine Van Sice. Y'all, there is nothing but thigh meat and grip in the ring right now. Crystal King going to fly and nobody home. I think she overshot that. Matter of fact, I know she did. Uh-oh, now Tina throwing blows, but Crystal King say enough of this shit. Alexa Rain got Tiffany Shade in the crossface, but Tiffany Shade ain't about that tapping life. Now Bulldog from Tiffany Shade has Alexa Rain down. Crystal says it's not drop top titty tipping time. Going for that splash again. This time is she gonna hit it? And she does. From the top. Got a one. Got a two. Got a, oh, Slick Vic. Hey, y'all coming with these names though. Right now I'm loving Slick Vic and I'm loving Frankie Fade. I'm loving Slick Vic, Frankie Fade, and Hank High Life. Those are the ones that are sticking out to me right now. Hey, don't forget y'all to make sure y'all are clipping OMG moments. Or if y'all catch us talking about some funny shit, you know what I'm saying, dropping some knowledge bombs, just anything that's clippable. You know what I'm saying, real shit, funny shit, you know what I'm saying, some preach shit, whatever the fuck it is. Don't forget y'all that clip action does still work. And that Knox bot is up there as well. And if y'all want some Drink the Kool-Aid merch, just visit drinkthekoolaid.net. And y'all will see what we rocking with. Uh-oh. Is it drop top titty tipping time? And she says, yes, it is. Drop top titty. No, it's not. No, it's not. Crystal King says, no, it's not. Looks like Tiffany's throwing a little bit of shade Alexa Rain's way. Tricky Ricky. That one's a bit too much with the T and the R and then the R on the next name. That one's just not. That one's not rocking with me. Tahir Harris, pull up. Got a one. Got a two. Oh my damn, y'all. She done went for not one but two Spanish flies from different corner posts as well. Y'all hear those sippers, don't you? Y'all hear those sippers, don't you? Yeah, y'all hear it. Y'all ain't deaf. Y'all ain't deaf, because if your ass was deaf, you wouldn't be sitting here listening to me. Pull up. Hey, don't forget, y'all, make sure y'all hit the inbox, the personal page, not the Kool-Aid page. Hit the personal page. As Drop Top Titty Tip and Tina just taps. If y'all want to call into the show, just message the inbox with Q. We will get back at you and get you set up. We are doing call-ins tonight, y'all. Whether y'all want to call in, talk shit to a fellow superstar, or y'all just want to chopping up on some wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you got a gripe about the Attitude Era you ain't been able to get off your chest. Maybe you don't like how these wrestlers wrestling nowadays and you want to, you know what I'm saying, let some shit off. You know what I'm saying? Anything wrestling related that you want to talk about is allowed here, y'all. So make sure y'all just hit the inbox on Facebook Messenger, Archie Red. Message inbox Q, Q-U-E, or the letter, and we will get you set up and squared away. Oh, Crystal stepping back as Alexa walks Tiffany over to the top rope and gets the neck cut first. Crystal King on a fucking roll here, though, I tell you what. Zippers going off, noticing Alexa Rain attacking the ref. But in some weird way, I got a feeling they like that shit. Nice little arm drag there from Tiffany Shade. Alexa Rain not in a good position right now. Stuck between a pod, a quarter post, and two badass females. But Crystal King is taking Tiffany Shade to Suplex City. Inside the chamber, but outside the ring. Jeff Black say he looking for Kenny Redneck. Aw, snap. Aw, snap. We got some redneckery going on around here. Y'all know it's real when a redneck says to another redneck, we don't take too kindly to your types around here. Like, hey, it's getting ready. It's getting real. Crystal King just walks her over so casually. It's almost like she just laid her, like put her to sleep in the bed. The only thing she didn't do was tuck Tiffany Shade in. Alexa Rain eliminated. The #1 contender for the women's championship has been eliminated. I wonder if she cares or not, because I mean, she has her #1 contendership already locked up anyway. You know what I mean? So it's not like it really does much, you know? But hey, that's just me. You know what I'm saying? If I was the talent, I'd be rocking with it and oh my damn. Y'all, Tiffany Shade just tapped out Crystal King. What the hell did we just see? What the hell did we just see? And Alexa Rain says she always cares, so no, she does not take that loss kindly. Calvin Ricks with the GGs. Crystal King with a fuck. Uh-oh, it sounds like beef. Sounds like beef. Pull up, y'all, where you at? But then, oh, snap. Got a brawl going on backstage right now between Don Hayes and Devo. Don Hayes been going at Devo trying to take his freaking briefcase. But to be honest with you, I'm not even sure if Don Hayes has a freaking shot, to be honest with you.
Give me a hell yeah.
The big bad baby daddy just stunning that like button. Hey, do it just like so. That man say, did Tiffany Shade shut down the Shade Room shooter? Hey, I don't know. It seemed like that. It's seeming like that. Now he's got a chair. Don Hayes has a chair. Devo knocking it out of his hand. That cone is getting abused. But y'all, as much as Devo Pine is a newcomer here, I gotta be real. Don Hayes is just too inconsistent. I just don't see him standing a chance. To be honest with you, I don't really feel like he's worthy of that spot to even be challenging for it, because let's say he does take the Kool-Aid pack from Devo Pine. The Kool-Aid pack just gonna be on vacation. Like, that bitch may not get cashed in by for 6 years or so. You know what I'm saying? Like, we never know. And that's not what I want. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling people when to cash shit in, but at the same time, it's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? I don't want a whole freaking season of House of Dragons to go by and your ass ain't cashing shit. But Devo is just laying chairs out. Warpath says Don Hayes suck. Wow. Going in. Whoa, yo, can I get cups up? Because now we sipping. Y'all, now we sipping. Don Hayes has spilled this Kool-Aid. Devo Pine say he ain't playing that shit. And the big bad baby daddy is pouring up some Kool-Aid for his badass kids. It must be, you know what I'm saying, after school and shit like that. They finally done got their homework done. You know what I'm saying? Time to eat supper. You know what I'm saying? They call it supper in his house still. You know what I'm saying? He ain't, you know what I'm saying? They still rocking like that. You know? And now it's time for Kool-Aid and dessert. DB with the cups. Jeff Black with the cups. Warpath with the cups. And now Solid is with a Mr. Part-Timer comment going in. Yeah, something like that. That's what it's feeling like. Calvin Ricks pulling up big cups. Shaolin King got him up, and so does Crystal King. Never scared. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all love to see it. Love to see it. And now Don Hayes is returning the favor. Laying out Devo Pine with a chair and getting multiple licks in. Why did he just go do the spit to the face? The same shit we saw him do to Rude Boy Rufus over and over and over again. Didn't win him the championship over there when he was in the King of the Indies division, but damn it, we saw him hit it a lot. Looking like it's having an advantage on Devo, and it's actually looking like a little bit of residue is stuck on Devo from that miss. Jeff Black says, I call it supper. Oh my damn. Well, you've eaten at Ali's house. Devo tries, Don Hayes slaps it away. Hey, whoa, and hit him again. Devo just shaking off. He say, no, I'm sick of that shit. Devo probably say, I'm sick of that shit, y'all. He's already built up an immunity to it seems like. Went right for a chair and laid that ass out. He say, taking what Kool-Aid pack? Taking whose Kool-Aid pack? Devo says, you got me fucked up, and as soon as I say that, he comes with a spinning elbow. He say rednecks call it supper. Hey, well, y'all stay rocking like that. Y'all stay rocking like that. Don't forget, y'all, if you want to call into the show, hit my inbox on Facebook Messenger with Q, and we will get you all set up to call in, y'all. Holler at your boy. Brutal freaking fight we have going on out here backstage, y'all, as both men have spilled their Kool-Aid. I need Kool-Aid cups up and down. Oh my word, y'all. Where the fuck those Kool-Aid cups at, y'all? Let's get this thing popping for real, for real. We in this thing. Y'all already know Kool-Aid so good, even a diabetic can drink it. Pull up. All because it is time.
Well, Miss, I guess I'll be on my way now. You just give me a...
What the fuck, wild man? What the fuck, bro? Talking kayfabe and the wrestling side, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see, we be up on game. That's disrespectful. That's like slapping a grown ass man. You stomp another grown man in the ass like you got a whole bunch of other places to hit, and you took a whole shit!
That's Pittsburgh slang. So if we blam in Pittsburgh, we don't say slam. We be like, yo, I blam that nigga. Blam is hood slang in Pittsburgh. Instead of us saying slam, we say blam. Okay. We be like, yo, I blam that nigga. I took him to the 12th and I took him to the devil. Okay. You know what I mean? Took him to the 12th is here. Dropped him off at the devil is when you boom.
Yeah, drop him down. Yes, sir. Pull up.
But like, us hardcore, I should say, us hardcore wrestling fans know about that. But like my uncle, he didn't know about all that.
I don't know what is going on. Like, yo, they are Anytime Bailey would be disappointed. Ding dong, hello, not a damn thing. Interesting story between Mama Lopes and Minnie Ramirez about a name of some kind. Maybe Minnie Ramirez and pull up. Kool-Aid so good, even a diabetic can drink it, and if you ain't sipping, you're tripping. To the crowd on Loving Everybody, did you notice he wasn't getting that same reaction that he had been getting playing the old babyface? Oh, good to be back, and I love y'all for some of that. People were still going up, but it wasn't as just by itself. But they like, nah, fuck that. We James Hunt sound like, I know Jackie's what that is. It sound like he got, you know what I'm saying? He sound like he got something about like four of Mr. Luscious Hustlers Bob or something. What's really going on? Hold up. What the heck?
Because Rockstar and 2K, aren't they like under the same umbrella?
Yeah. 2K runs on, Rockstar runs on 2K server. I don't know if they took an O, you know what I'm saying, pulled Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly and, you know what I'm saying, involved blood or what. But, yeah, they're fully in on this Psycho gimmick, if you can't tell. They're fully in. That shit up. I'm talking about just being able to get the L, because you gotta remember, the one is a super big motherfucker, man.
Need money.
I got a song that actually I got caught when I was in the Discord, just chilling. Like, I didn't know I was in the Discord. I thought I had left the Discord, but I was in there just like singing to myself out loud, and apparently Philly Flexa was in there. And that song that I had in mind was that Mark Henry. Somebody gon' get that ass whooped. Somebody gon' get that ass. I mean, that was my song, but I mean, what was your song?
I mean, my song is We Are Family.
Pull up, y'all. What the hell is going on? Is speaking of DTKA Promotions, I am your host, Archie Red, aka the Kool-Aid Man, aka the instigator commentator, aka Mr. Clip. Back in this bitch. How the hell are y'all doing? I am so glad to be back. I saw some of y'all say that y'all miss me. But thank y'all. I had a real good ass vacation. You know, I needed it. I know I gave y'all one show, and I did originally plan on doing a Thursday show and following up with a Sunday show, as I had some stuff in the can, but I sat back and I'm like, man, y'all know me. And for those of y'all who be hitting me up or know how long it be taking me to get back sometime, like, I be doing a lot of fucking grinding and shit. So I was like, nah, my vacation is gonna be a vacation. And I did that. So, you know what I'm saying? It was good, it was refreshing. You know, me and my girl Rihanna sat back and like just really, you know what I'm saying, had some real good time, and that shit felt good. Love you, babe. Shit's been good, y'all. Shit's been good. You know, we got things in motion here, y'all. We got a lot of production things that are being upgraded as we speak. I'm telling you, y'all think y'all seen everything. When y'all be sending in stars and doing y'all motherfucking thing, I'm telling y'all, we have invested in shit. We got things like, now it takes time to get things set up, but we got some shit for y'all. For real. But anywho, welcome to the show. We got a lot of wrestling shit to chop it up with y'all about, including we got Saraya making her AEW debut. We got Triple H and his blood comments. We gonna do a little bit of debating. Who do y'all feel is the biggest wrestler in history, Hulk Hogan or Austin 316? We gonna talk DTKA and all that shit. And remember, if y'all want to chop it up, you know what I'm saying, pull up in the comments, yes, but feel free to call in. And to get in on the show, all you got to do is hit my line on the inbox. You know what I'm saying? Inbox me, hit me with the Q, and then we'll get you set up and straight. Matter of fact, let me see if we have anything set up right now before we get up in here, y'all, because we got some shit popping. Right now, I think we good. Nah, y'all just want to hear me talk shit for a bit. Oh, and don't forget, and I saw some of y'all already pull up some stuff as well. Don't forget to drop y'all topic request as well in the comment section, you know, or not in the comment section, but in that little prompt that's up there, because we don't want it to get lost in the comment section. So thank y'all so much. And out of respect, Appreciate all of y'all for the likes, the shares, who came through, showing fucking love, and oh my word, she done put the leg up and arched that back. Dropped a love you too sexy with 1,000 stars. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. Let's see, hey, say. Yeah, that's me. The big bad baby daddy, Ali, Cedric, Tyke, Holly Quinn. Let's see who else pulled up showing some love up in here. Actually, that's all I see. So if your ass ain't hit that share button, you tripping on your sipping right now. You not a real sipper, man. You not a real and official sipper if your ass ain't hit that share button, man. For real, I don't care if it's to your timeline, if it's to a group, if it's to your story. I don't give a fuck, but actually I do care. The stories don't pop up on notifications, so I would like to a group or a timeline so it could pop up and get the prompt up over here and shit like my man Grady and Devonair just did, doing the fucking thing.
That shit, smoke that shit, pass that shit.
I'm sorry, hey, you know what I'm saying? We unwinding, we up in the motherfucking groove and things like that, but let's go ahead and y'all came for some rest. Damn, so disrespectful. Motherfucker. But hey, let's go ahead and jump this thing off with some on this day in wrestling history. Now, today is October 6th, so we're gonna go ahead and give y'all some updates on what happened on this day in wrestling history. 1997, in one of the most controversial moments in the history of Monday Night Raw, WWE conducted an interview with Melody Pillman that aired less than 24 hours after the passing of her husband, Brian Pillman. If you know, you know. Now, if you don't know, I'll give y'all some insight on this. Brian Pillman, an amazing wrestler back in his day, one of the original and one of the best when it came to blurring the line of what's real and what's not on screen. DB, thanks for that share. Pulling up the right way, DB. I see you, man. Grady, I see you pulling up as well, bro. Keep it sipping. But, he had an accident where I'm not sure if it was his Hummer or what, but he had flew out, got thrown out of the vehicle. You know what I mean? Broke his ankle, you know what I'm saying? The thing was like twisted at like 180 degrees or some shit like that. Like he was fucked up bad. Got on pain meds and things like that and had a heart problem. Just a lot of bad combinating factors. And when he passed away, Vince McMahon on Raw brought Melanie Pillman on and even caught some flack because I think he came out and said something that they believed or kind of like implied that it was drugs before like that stuff had actually came out of. I don't know all the facts on that, so I'm not even gonna go there. But anywho, that's what happened in 97. 1999, well, that was really, see, I was about to go 1989, but I was gonna throw the Chuck D with the 99, but it didn't fit. So instead, we gonna rock with the 99 and the 2000. You know what I'm saying? Back that ass up. Rock with me. Gorilla Monsoon passed away due to complications brought on by diabetes at the age of 62. Monsoon's real name, Robert James Morella, was one of the most revered personalities in the history of the company. The Hall of Famer was a famed wrestler turned commentator and backstage administrator, famous for manning the desk right behind the entrance curtain to give the last-minute direction and timing to the wrestlers. The very position was eventually named the Gorilla position as a tribute to the icon. Also, even though they said commentator, for those of y'all who do not know, which you should, but if you don't know, we're not gonna bash you here because we are here to give knowledge. Gorilla Monsoon is the guy you saw doing commentary on prime time with Bobby Heenan and things like that. He was an agent backstage, so when they said backstage administrator and stuff, or he said, backstage administrator, that's what he did. But, yeah. Gorilla Monsoon is that dude, and he's the reason why we call it the Gorilla position. Scott Wayne! Scott Wayne pulling up with a like and a share. Hey, just like I told Anthony Antonio, ass man, you want to stick around for the whole show, my man, don't go anywhere because we have a title match coming up for y'all at the end of the show. So yes, main event title match, what it is, we don't know, or y'all don't know, I know, but y'all don't know. So stay sipping. We gonna keep it going. On this day in 2007, Nigel McGuinness defeated Takeshi Morishima to win the ROH World Championship in Edison, New Jersey. Okay, so that, wait, hold on. Okay, just making sure I got that right. All right, we're going to keep it pulling up. On this day in 2013, WWE presented the Battleground pay-per-view at the First Niagara Center in Buffalo, New York. The event ended up with the lowest number of pay-per-view buys since 2006's ECW December to Dismember event. The highlight of the show was a wonderful tag team match in which Dustin and Cody Rhodes defeated The Shield, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns to win their reinstatement into the WWE. Yeesh. Yikes, y'all bear with me. I'm recuperating, you know what I'm saying? Getting back in the flow, you know what I'm saying? Rock with your boy. On this day in 2015, Matt Hardy vacated the TNA World Heavyweight Championship just one day after winning it. The title was vacated in reality because TNA had no plans or cash flow to tape further TV content. Hey, again, if you know, you know. TNA, we love TNA now, but TNA has been through some rough patches when it came to money with companies, money with wrestlers, and paying the wrestlers and shit like that. So that piece of news right there doesn't surprise me. Now, sorry y'all, had to get my sip in. Let's keep it pouring up. On this day in 2019, WWE presented the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view from a Golden One Center in Sacramento, California. We gonna start that shit over. WWE presented the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view from the Golden One Center in Sacramento, California. The highlight of the show was Charlotte Flair defeating Bayley to win the SmackDown Women's Championship via submission, as well as Becky Lynch retaining her Raw title against Sasha Banks in a Hell in a Cell match. The main event of the show was Seth Rollins and The Fiend fight to a much derided no content in another set. They fucked that up. That wasn't me. That was whoever typed that. Fuck that up. But not only Ari Hell with a like and a share. Pull up. Welcome back. Not only is this in my baby's hometown, but I remember this well because Seth Rollins and The Fiend got a lot of heat for the way that match ended with just like throwing shit and the sledgehammer, and it was bad. It's basically that reason right there is the reason why we have a heel Seth Rollins right now, still to this day. That moment right there that I just read, y'all, is the reason why we have a heel Seth Rollins still to this day. Right now. Butler with that like.
Hey, I just want to give a shout out to the Sippers right now for all of y'all who done came in with those likes and shares, y'all. It ain't always about the stars. The likes, the shares, y'all's comments, and the engagement is key. And it's because of y'all doing that is why Drink the Kool-Aid, the page in general, has some of the best engagement on Facebook Live. And that's just real. Smoke weed every day.
There we go, baby Rihanna with the like. Thank you so much. Love you too. We're going to keep it going, see what we got here, y'all. Now, last one before we keep it pulled up. On this day in 2020, controversy reigned in Impact Wrestling when it looked as if Jordan Grace had won the X Division Championship from Rohit Raju. The match was won when Grace rolled up Raju after Willie Mack had grabbed the belt from the title holder's hands, which meant the referee never held the title above his head before the match, and Raju claimed and convinced the official that it was never officially a title match. Damn, that's actually a good angle. I like that angle. He says, for a twist, what if it was White Rabbit? Or for a twist, what if White Rabbit is Bo? That would be nice, but I've been hearing a lot of rumors that the White Rabbit could be Malachi Black. Because with him being released from AEW, remember, he doesn't have to wait 30 days. Just like the same way he got to AEW is the same reason and the same way he can get back to WWE. Once you're released, you don't have to wait that 30-day, 90-day, 60-day clause before you go sign somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like when your contract ends, you can go somewhere. If you're released, you can, you know what I'm saying? You can go do that. Unless you got some weird shit in your contract. Let's see. Now, notable wrestlers with personalities. Notable wrestlers born on this day. Or personalities, if you will. Alpha Jr., 1984. Dixie Carter, speaking of TNA, 1964. Barry Darso. So we got the, They called them the Road Warrior ripoffs. They're escaping my mind right now. Demolition. There you go. Demolition. My mind went blank. And Bruno Sammartino. So we got Alpha Jr., Samoan family, yes, Roman Reigns, all that going on right there, born 1984. We got Dixie Carter, Barry Darsow, and Bruno Sammartino, born on this day. So that is all we have for on this day in wrestling history. Pull up, y'all. And we do have people waiting on the Kool-Aid hotline, so we just gonna jump this thing up with a call right now. I've been gone for a while. That was, you know what I'm saying, kind of a lot of info. So go ahead and pull the fuck up on the line. If you want to call into the show, just make sure you hit my inbox, message BQ, spell it out, or just type the letter. It doesn't fucking matter. And we will get you all set for a call in here on the show. But now we just don't want to sit here and wait. So let's see, what do we have here? I can give y'all until... Let's see. Okay, let's go ahead and go here. Let's talk about this role switch that we saw with Desperado Chavez and Manny Ramirez. This shit's crazy because we're revisiting an old rivalry. Manny Ramirez, didn't it? See? That's how much I'm flashing back. Now Manny Guerrero, at the time was Manny Ramirez, was a heel. And America Chavez, now Desperado Chavez, is a babyface. Or was a babyface. Well, now those roles have reversed. Desperado Chavez is the heel, and Manny Guerrero is the babyface. So I'm interested to see where this shit's going. She ran out, attacked her before the match, and then got her ass whooped, but then ended up having a match and ended up handing her an L. So I'm interested to see where that shit goes. It was just weird and kind of crazy to me that we got a crazy role switch like that. But you are live on Speaking of DTKA Promotions with Archie Red, the Kool-Aid Man. What flavor you sipping?
I believe we call it now the Sinister IC King flavor. That's what we sipping on.
Oh, Sinister IC King flavor. Okay. Pull up there and do the damn thing. What's good with you? What's good? First of all, yeah, matter of fact, I'm doing too much. What's good with you, man? What's good with you, man? How that gold treat you?
It feels good for it to be back home on the altar where it belongs. But you know, now that I've gotten rid of one more member of the roster, I'm moving on to bigger and better. So I just want to issue that challenge right now. My door is wide open. The kingdom gates are open, and I want to know who really wants a shot. That's all I want to know.
Okay, so he's speaking out to the whole Intercontinental division here, talking about who wants shot. This is gonna be interesting. And let's just say this: whoever it is, gonna have to be an active motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like hella active. Because again, like I was saying about Don Hayes, what we don't want is we don't want the belt sitting on part-timers. You know what I'm saying? Say what you want about, you know what I'm saying, Sinister Mr. Wade. You know what I'm saying? Maybe y'all got feels on the Sinister Elite. Them motherfuckers show up. You know what I'm saying? One of their members ain't been as consistent, but for the most part, 3 out of the 4 be showing up. And it's been a while, man. It's been a while. And again, dude, you're a heel, but y'all know me. I give props when they're due. It's been a minute since you done held go. Now, what was the last? I'm gonna give you some trivia for yourself. What was the last gold you held?
The IC title, and that was New Year this time. Well, about to be same time for 2022. So yeah, I brought in the new year with the IC gold.
Okay, brought in the new year with the IC gold, and then went a whole year, damn near, before you even got that shit again. Had chances, but it just didn't fall in your lap. The way it was, you know what I'm saying, like the opportunity just didn't come. And again, with you being a heel, I feel that is a good example for the roster, for the sippers watching, and all of that, because you see somebody who hasn't had a championship. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the time wasn't in the title picture, but still stuck around, still stayed active. And now that championship is around the waist, over the shoulder, however you carry your shit. And I just think that's a good model of consistency. But besides you calling out your next opponent, what are your plans now that you holding the IC gold? Like, what's your real plans for this whole thing, my man?
Well, first off, I'll be celebrating the King's weekend, which is this weekend. So that gold will be draped around me wherever I go on the town. So that's what's happening first. And then second, I will be holding up that belt like a statue everywhere I go, just to let you know who's running this particular division. And if you got something to say about it, you know where to meet me. I'm not hard to find.
Sinister still dropping, or not my man, Solid is dropping clown emojis in there. Speaking of, and I'm glad that I just caught that, because before you grabbed the title from him, we saw you showed up, like you walked out with the belt. When David Aguilo had his back, you walked out with the championship before you were even crowned the champion. Like before you had even won it. What the fuck was that shit about though, bro?
Oh, that was a direct message to the chosen few, or the forgotten few as they are known by now. But you know, that was just to let him know personally that in our match, this was gonna be the last time he saw that belt. And look what happened.
I mean, I feel you on the mind games and shit like that, man. But damn, that's just y'all sinister for real. But hey, I appreciate the call, man. Do you got anything else before I let you go?
Oh, most definitely. Just a personal message to everybody in the locker room, in the sipping lounge. Just keep your eyes open, because things are happening every day. Don't forget to count your blessings, because tomorrow ain't promised today. So until next time I see one of y'all in the ring, stay forever humble and always remain sinister sipping.
That's what the hell I'm talking about. Appreciate the call in from my man Titan from the Sinister Elite, doing the damn thing, Mr. Wade. I appreciate that, bro. Hey, I'm glad that we actually got call-ins back in, because that shit felt weird, didn't it? That shit felt weird as hell, doing a speaking of DTKA and having to like roll through it without no call-ins. Like this isn't speaking of DTKA without a call-in. It really isn't. And look, line booming. You live on Speaking of DTKA Promotions with Archie Red, the Kool-Aid Man, aka the instigator commentator, aka Mr. Clip. What flavor you sipping?
I'm gonna get right straight to the point. I'm calling someone out.
Okay, pull up then. What's up? What's going on?
You wanna know who I'm calling out?
I mean, you called in with it and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, now that you done teased it up. Hell yeah, we want to know. Easy B, what's happening, bruh? Go for it, man.
Well, the way I see it, I'm calling out the current Kool-Aid pack holder, Mr. Devo Pine, the weed smoker himself. I'm challenging him to a match.
What's the reason for this? What spawned this, man? Because if you going at him just because he smoked weed, then me and you got a problem. Well, what's the reason for going at my man Devo? What he do to you?
He says he's a game changer. Been in multiple promotions, had success. Please, I've been there, done that way before he ever could. And just because he holds a Kool-Aid pack, do I see a title around that waist of his? Good luck with that. I held the Knockout Kings title, and you've seen me with that belt before. I battled.
You right. There
ain't no one on my level yet. So he thinks he can just waltz right in, grab that Kool-Aid pack on his debut match. Ooh, that just ticks me off.
Well, hey, Sippers, we got Scott Wayne on the line right now. This is Scott Wayne calling in, and apparently he has an issue with Devo Pine. That's crazy, man. Hey, I'm interested to see it. I'm all up for it. I'm gonna chop it up with the boss, and you know what? I'm gonna see if we could work something out for you this weekend, man. If not, then we definitely got you next Thursday on that. But matter of fact, I'll put it to you like this. I'll put the responsibility on me. I'm gonna get at the boss. You know what I mean? We gonna set that up. I'm gonna try to get it for you this Sunday. If I can't get it for you this Sunday, we'll get that up for you next Thursday if we can get all the logistics and everything set out between the boss and Devo Pine. How about that?
Sounds good. Oh, I almost forgot about the match stipulation, didn't I? Devo Pine, I want you a prison match.
The hell is a prison match?
Hell in a Cell, one fall, any way you can think of winning, knockout, submission, pinfall, no one to interfere between the two of us. If he's gonna show up, he better show up to battle me on equal footing.
Well, that may be a bit pushing it there, as far as that may make it complicated to get it done with the boss, because I know how he feels about Hell in a Cell. Like, the boss doesn't like jumping off you know what I'm saying, like a possible feud or story or something like that with a Hell in a Cell match, because those are finale matches. You know what I'm saying?
Those are reserved for like the blow off.
Yes,
match.
those are blow. Yes, those are blow. So you don't want to come in hot. You know what I'm saying? Because then you don't want to hot shot the town. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you really don't want to hot shot the town. But I tell you what, I will holler at the boss and see what we can do to get kind of in the realm. You know what I'm saying, of what you asked for. I'm gonna work my magic, man. I'm gonna work my magic, Scott Wayne. But hey, I appreciate the call in. Keep pulling up, man. We got plenty more coming, and hey, stay sipping with us, bro.
Yep.
Already, that's what I'm talking about. That's what the hell I'm talking about. Hold up real quick. We got people already. Look at that. Everybody want to get in on that Kool-Aid hotline. Everybody want to get in on that. Because we popping. But hey, up next, let me get to this topic real quick before we get to our next caller. I got something that I want to say. I've been seeing, and it's been a trend for a while now in the wrestling community, where we tend to shit on smaller wrestlers. You know what I'm saying? And it's something that's really gotten on my nerves, because as long as I've been alive, I don't know. I don't really put a lot of stock into that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I get it for storyline if you got like Rey Mysterio versus The Big Show or something like that. But I feel like too many times wrestling fans try to use size as a cheap ass scapegoat for somebody not getting a push. Like, I see people all the time talking shit about AEW, like, oh, all your wrestlers are so fucking small. You got all these fucking cruiserweights. Or why the fuck are you gonna throw such and such against this person here? That shit's not gonna be believable. And I'm like, okay, think about this. Because I was talking to my girl about this. Vince McMahon had this thing in his mind at first where he did not like Eddie Guerrero. Thought Eddie was too small. You know what I'm saying? Triple H and them thought Kurt Angle was too small. When I'm watching them on TV and I'm watching them perform, the last thing I'm thinking in my mind is how small that motherfucker is. Again, maybe if he's going up against somebody like Viscera or somebody, you may start comparing body mass and things like that. But other than that, I think people falsely put a little bit too much stock in that bullshit, to be honest with you. And I'm just keeping it Kool-Aid with you on that. Let's see what we got here. Who's next? Let me see who we got up next here on the hotline. Got that already set up. All right, cool. So yeah, I really wanted to get that out. And not only that, I gotta fan my motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't the biggest motherfucker either. So yeah, I take pride in that shit, because you know a lot of people like to talk shit like, oh, you small, what the fuck you can do? It's plenty of us small motherfuckers out there who done knock some big motherfuckers out. You understand what I'm saying? Like, put some respect on our size, fam. Like, for real, don't think because we small we can't knock you the fuck out. Uh-oh. Anthony Messiah with 100 stars, pulling up, doing the damn thing. Look at that. Hey, Oh, hey, Athena, last time we said, well, never mind, my bad. I forgot you one of them skyscraper bitches. You taller than the sun bitch. You know what I'm saying? So I was about to get on you. You know what I'm saying? Then I forgot. You know what I'm saying? I went to go look your direction, and then it was ended up like this. So I was, all right, I got you. You good. You good. Today, you are live on Speaking of DTKA Promotions with Archie Red, the Kool-Aid Man. What flavor you sipping? Rihanna with 1,000 stars. Pull up.
What flavor am I sipping? Let me think. Oh, I'm sipping that Jello flavor.
Jello flavored Kool-Aid. Nope, you're gonna have to try again because Jello doesn't have a flavor. Jello has many flavors. You know what I'm saying? Like you have strawberry Jello, watermelon Jello, grape Jello, lime Jello.
Human.
Okay, see now I'm about to call the feds, and I'm not even a snitch, but I'm about to
call
them.
No.
Yeah, I'm about to. Okay, what's the number to 911? Like
Relax. I'm not actually eating or drinking anyone.
I don't believe you. Saying that like that, I do not believe you, bro.
I wish I could show you proof, but I can't.
But go ahead though. I know you kind of. Hey, it's been a minute since we done had you here on the Kool-Aid Hotline, man. Been trying to get you in. You know, we done just been with like schedules and stuff like that. Shit's been all over the place. Glad to have you back on the line. Paul, man, what's good? What's on your mind? What's good on your mind, y'all? This is Ari Hale of the Kingsmen calling in, repping that. So y'all pull those cups up. Do the damn thing, man. You got the flow.
Yeah, it's been a minute. I've noticed that I said this before, and I feel like I say it every day. This place has gone wild, okay? And there's a new dude, Devo. He's not a Kool-Aid pack holder. He's like the third member of like the Dope Boys because he also snorts crack or something like that. Wade, you know, he somehow managed to get his grubby paws on some gold Solidus. I have no clue how that happened.
Yeah. Well, no. I can tell you how. Which we gonna get into that shit later. Some shit between Solidus and the Chosen Few. Like there's kind of like some infighting and or whatever with Don Miguel and something. We gonna get to it later. But nah, pull up, man. Pull up.
Yeah. Freaking the tag team champions. Like you know, I hate them. Okay. Okay, I don't like many tag teams in this place because most of them, you know, they disrespect me. But the only team I could, you know, say that they're cool are the Rising Suns. That's the only team.
The only tag team that you're cool with here in DTKA is Rising Suns?
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. The others, yeah, you know.
So what do you have against the champs?
Oh, you know, there doesn't have to always be beef, but when you're lower on the card and you feel like you're falling off, you want to climb back up. Okay, you don't want to sit there and just sink all the way down to the bottom. So it's not necessarily that I have beef. It's just, you know, obviously everyone on the tag team roster wants gold, but you know, yeah, it doesn't have to be any personal.
I respect that. I respect that. Also, we got a sipper chiming in right now. Alexa Rain says, "What about Alexa and Buckeye, Ari?"
There's.
That sounds like a slippery slope.
Listen. Okay.
Slippery for what? Never mind. Let me stop.
Technically, there isn't a female tag team roster, and also, you know, I said. I meant male tag teams.
Gotcha. Actually, you know what? I just looked to my left here, and you know what? Hold on. I need to grab something. Hold on. Sippers, I hate to do this to y'all, but Ari, hold on 1 second, bro. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere.
Okay.
Yeah. Just gotta grab something. We'll be right back, y'all. Stay sipping.
Does this mean I'm the new Archie? Bro, what up? My name's Archie. Currently I have a churro stick, not weed or blunt, so I can't really smoke that. I don't have Kool-Aid on me right now, but I do have some dried up. No, that's not liquid. No, never mind. That's old. Okay, never mind. So, what's up? I'm your commentator, instigator, clipper, man. Well, what do you like to do? What does he like to do? Oh yeah, clip. That's what he likes to do. He likes clipping stuff. Since I never had the spotlight like this. Never had the spotlight like this, bro. This is slightly awkward. What's up? I should probably pull up the chat since I don't have it pulled up currently. Oh, can I mute the stream? No, I don't want to blast it. Okay, technical difficulties for me on my side. That's Archie, can you please come back now?
No, I got it. I'm sorry. I just realized that I needed a bong hit, so I just needed to go grab my shit because I didn't feel like rolling up. But hey, I'm back in this bitch though. Go ahead. I'm back in this bitch. Nah, but go ahead, man. So yeah, that's your deal with the motherfucking headhunters and shit like that. I saw somebody saying that they don't even talk. But what's your plan right now? And that's kind of a rhetorical question because I already know what the answer is. I just want to see what you're gonna say. Go ahead.
You know, the headhunters. We've defeated them before. Lickety split, banana split, forearm split. I'm trying to whatever. We've beaten them before, and our goal is hopefully, if everyone else has gone silent, as in like they have nothing else to do, I would like to walk that path, clear the entire row of people, and walk straight to the headhunters and look them in their eyes, pretty much. That is a saying for, you know, I wanna fight. That's what I'm trying to say.
You wanna fight?
At this point, I'll fight anyone, but mainly the big man himself, not you. The two big men.
I'm sorry. That shit just pushed my shit in. I bet you talking about Powerhouse?
Oh no, Powerhouse. I don't like. No. I meant like the head. No, head.
Yeah, I know who you talking about. I got you. For sure. But well, hey, man, I mean, that's the goal. We gonna see what's gonna happen. I mean, personally, I feel like you still gonna have to work your way a bit.
Oh yeah.
To get there. I know you know that as well. But hey, man, there ain't no doubt in my mind that you can't get back there because let's be real, you walked in and went straight at MBI and took those championships like right out the gate. So when you do some shit like that, there ain't no reason in my mind where I could doubt and be like, man, he can't get it done, because I believe you can get it done. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta stay grinding and keep doing what you do, and you definitely gonna make it happen.
You're gonna make me blush, bro. Anyhow, yeah, been a great shot. Technically, well, my brain isn't working. If only Asher was here to talk for me.
Well, actually, you know what? I'll help you out with that. You know what I'm saying? I'll help you out with that. Thanks for calling in. Speaking of DTKA promotions, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to keep this thing pulling back up. And hey, just stay pulling up with us in the comment section. Stay chopping it up with us, bro. I look forward to seeing you in action. You know what I'm saying? Word is that I think y'all going to be in action this Sunday. I'm not for sure, but I believe that's what I heard. So, hey, keep freaking pulling up, man. It was good having you back on the line. Stay pulling up.
Bye.
Ready, y'all. That was Ari Hale of the Kingsman calling into the show, making it do what it do. Now, I had a note here that I was expecting to go off about, but I can't because it didn't happen. And it was DG like DB. And what that was for was Daniel Garcia like Daniel Bryan. Yeah, I did that on purpose. Yes, I know it's Bryan Danielson, motherfuckers, but I was just doing it for a play on words. It sounded good. But Daniel Garcia was trying to be the first person since Daniel Bryan to hold the Ring of Honor Pure Championship and the Ring of Honor World Championship at the same damn time. And I was rooting for him to do that against Jericho, but if you watched AEW, then you already saw what happened, and we didn't get that. So there you go. Yeah, so I can't really go in on that. But what I can go in on is this rumor that's been going around in AEW here lately, and that rumor is Bandido. And there's kind of a twist to it. The rumor now is that Bandido has interest from WWE and AEW. That's the rumor. Again, this isn't nothing confirmed. I'm not a Dave Meltzer. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a Dave Mercer. We just talk about it. You understand what I'm saying? This is tricky because WWE does not need to bring Bandido in unless they have real plans for him. This does not need to be, oh, we're just going to go after you, but when they get there, oh, creative just doesn't have anything for you. Oh, we don't have any plan. Like, this does not need to be. If you bring Bandido in, this is like a Thunder Rosa hire, a Adam Hangman Page hire or something where you can get merch and things out of this. Rose Cartel, thanks for the like, man. Appreciate you pulling up. So if WWE goes after Bandido, that it can be great for them, but they would have to do that. They cannot fuck that up. They really can't. He can go to AEW and become a star. He's already shown up there, and that's right now where it's leaning, because the more recent story is that him and AEW has already agreed to a deal. Now, we know he's shown up there before already, but that's because of the Ring of Honor thing. You know what I mean? So he's still really signed with the same people, but you got Ring of Honor and then you have AEW. This is going to be very interesting. Scott says Bandido and Paige would be a good tag team. No, that definitely would be. That definitely would be a bomb-ass tag team, Scott Wayne. I agree with you there. And that, I didn't even think about that till you brought that up. Especially both of them with their cowboy, desperado type shit going on. That would be fire. Jeff Black says return of the cruiserweights. Loving it. Loving it, man. Because again, you can say what the fuck you want about size, but motherfuckers are lay that ass out. You know what I mean? Ari says, I saw that ladder joke, Warpath, not funny. He going in. He going in. And look at my man Rose Cartel pulling up big cups in the chat. That's what the hell I'm talking about. And hey, sippers, y'all already, if we've already gotten back to you, letting you know your place on when to call in to the show, go ahead and pull up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't gotta wait for me to get back at y'all and let y'all know when. As soon as I let y'all know y'all spot and when to go, hey, y'all just shoot. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a bunch of shit to do and I don't be want to just go back up on my phone and be hitting that hoe. So, hey, you know what I'm saying? Y'all do your thing. And speaking of, just like that. You're live on Speaking of DTKA Promotions with Archie Red the Kool-Aid, man. What flavor are you sipping? Hello? Hello? What flavor you sipping, motherfucker? Damn. That's what my bad, Solidus. But hey, y'all, it always works when you cuss somebody out. You know what I'm saying? Or not cuss them out, but like throw a cuss word in there. You know what I'm saying? More like it just, I don't know. It's like taking the cartridge out, blowing in it, and then putting it back in, and then it working. But I thought I heard something on the mic though. Do we have Solidus up in here?
All good, man. How are you doing?
Already. That's what I'm talking about. What's good, fam? What's good with you, bro? How you feeling, man?
Not too good, my man. Not too good. I lost what was most precious to me to Ronald McDonald. How would you feel? And it's all thanks to that crippled old Colonel Sanders wannabe for what he put me through before my title defense.
For me, I'm with you. I feel the hurt. I feel the hurt, and I get your gripe because I've seen the post. I've seen both you and Don Miguel going back and forth with this whole thing. I'm gonna be real with you, fam. I'm gonna be real with you. I think you got legit reason to be pissed off, bro. I think you got real reason to be pissed off, and I'm gonna let you know why. I feel like Don Miguel, I get the punishment thing and trying to make a statement, but you got to pick and choose when to do that shit. And as you being the leader of the chosen few, or, you know what I'm saying, being like, or the head honcho per se, however you want to put it, it's your job to not only know everything, but on top of knowing everything, knowing when to execute. You know what I'm saying? You should know your guy has a title match coming up. You know what I'm saying? And why you gonna lay your punishment down the week before and soften and weaken him up? Yeah, you wanna teach a lesson, but you don't want anybody in your faction losing titles. You want to put everybody in the position to gain titles. And I feel like he did you a disservice going into that title match, bro. That's just my honest opinion.
Exactly, and it's like I had to keep one eye on Wade and then the other eye on Don Miguel. And
it's just wild, bro.
Honestly,
Ezra with
that
the light,
loss
thank
is
you.
on me. I lost focus. I always like to say that the mind is the strongest muscle. For this one time, Wade, I'll give you this. You beat me every step of the way. Next time, you'll have my full, undivided attention. But until then, I have an old man sent back to bingo night. Because if you're seeing the shit he's posting, it's crazy. He's talking about trying to take over the company now or something. So
whoa.
I'll put him out of his misery.
Whoa, hold up. Taking over the company. I didn't see that shit. What the fuck this motherfucker talking about taking over the company for?
I don't know. Some sort of beef that goes way back between him and the boss.
I can tell you like this. I mean, I know Don Miguel, you know what I'm saying, Paige, you know what I'm saying, Paige in the shade and all that shit like that. But I don't know how deep his pockets is and stuff. And I think that would be a question for all the, hey, Chambers, what up? I think that's a question that everybody in the locker room should be sitting back on. Like, how can somebody who work here, getting a check from here, turn around and be able to afford to pay us?
That's only something he can answer. I'm sure he'll post something answering your question, because
for sure.
He's rich, but he's not, that rich.
You know, hey, I'm just saying, because I know that's just one of those things. Like, and because that shit always baffles me. Like, you have those talents and stuff where like money is their thing. Like that one motherfucker who we killed off and shit. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers would sit there and try to act like, oh, my pocket's so deep, I could do whatever. How the fuck could your pockets be so fucking deep and you working for a motherfucker getting a check? If your pockets were so deep, you wouldn't be working for another motherfucker getting that check. Not saying motherfuckers ain't got money. I'm not saying people are broke out there, but you do get what I'm saying. I don't think that would be the move, man. But so you lost the title. What's next now? What's Solidus about to do? Now, like, is it this Don Miguel issue? Is it working your way back up to Intercontinental? You know what I'm saying, doing that, or you thinking about switching divisions? Like, what's on your mind right now?
Right now, I'd say is the Don Miguel problem. I think it's a problem. I would have loved to have a longer reign, but this asshole put me through hell, so I'll deliver the same favor.
Okay, for sure. And now and I don't blame you for that, because why try to move forward up the ladder on anything like that when you got this hindering issue to deal with? You know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and get that shit settled, get that shit knocked out the way. I feel you on that. But yeah, man, no, that's that's really what I got, man. You got anything else you want to pull up for the sippers, man?
It's more out of character. I was gonna ask, is AEW fixable? It seems like they keep sinking.
Honestly, man, at this point, I'm gonna be real with you. I feel like AEW is in trouble, and I got a lot of AEW shit to get to on the docket now and on the second half of the show. But I feel like AEW is in trouble, because you heard about the conference call that he was on with his dad, right?
Yeah.
And like his dad's getting in his ass, and his dad does have a point. Like Tony Khan's on some bullshit, and this is what I was warning everybody about. You know what I'm saying? And some of us other wrestling fans was warning everybody about when they were so quick to rush and say AEW is better than WWE, or WWE is now number 2 and AEW is number 1. Because it's easy to talk that shit, you know what I'm saying, when you just in and you just going out there throwing jabs and throwing punches. But when shit starts happening and it's time to really handle that shit, now you gotta be the boss. Now you gotta be the disciplinary motherfucker. Now you the one who gotta lay down the hammer. And that's a real fucking job. That's not nothing to toy with and play with. It takes courage to be 1000% upfront and honest to a motherfucker's face, each and every person, no lies told, you know what I'm saying, all the time, and hand shit down. And they're going crazy right now, like especially backstage with these backstage fights and shit that's going on, man. Like, I'm sick of hearing about the shit. I'm tired of every time we come on, we got a new backstage issue about some shit going on in AEW. Warpath, the Sammy G and Andrade issue, I got that down on here. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of shit, bro. And it's old. You know what I'm saying? The shit is getting old. And they can't, and I'm gonna be real with you, man. It's not like they can afford this shit either, because they've already had booking issues. So your booking and your storylines hasn't always been the fucking best, on top of sometimes the actual wrestling. You can't afford to slip up on any fucking thing. Get your shit together. I love wrestling and I want people to be fucking successful. I'm not a hater. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hating on them. It's just straight up honest criticism. Get your shit together, AEW. Pull up, man. My bad, dude. I went off on a tangent.
Oh man, thank you. That was worth the clip.
I agree. I definitely agree. But that's my thoughts on that, man. For real. See, we passionate about this shit we do here. Keep this shit pulling up. But yeah, so we got this Bandido news out the way. We got the number 1 contender, Alexa Rain, even though she just lost in that chamber match that we saw at the beginning of the show. Again, is still number 1 contender, is still coming for Chanel Baltimore. When that match is gonna happen, I do not know. Right now, the boss hasn't even spoken to me about like any pay-per-view plans or anything like that. So I will keep y'all up to date on that and what's going on. So shit, y'all stay sipping. Po up. You are live on Speaking of DTKA Promotions. What flavor you sipping?
Archie.
Wait, who this?
You know, it's been a while, but I think we need some introduction. What do you think? You think an introduction is here? You think an introduction?
I think that'd be appropriate. Yes, I do. I think that would be very appropriate.
Okay, well, this is for the new people that have not heard of this voice before. So let me go ahead and introduce you. You are listening to the 2-time final boss of all the heavyweight division of yours truly, the DTKA actual world heavyweight champion of the world. It's not the publicist that you're speaking to. It's the guy, Leo Blade in the house. What's up, Archie Red?
Oh, shit. Okay, man. Hey, man. Had me going there for a second. I'm sitting there like, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Leo Blade, I got to ask you, bro, because I heard that shit. You said the champion. Grady has the belt right there. What's going on, man? What's going on with this, man?
See, you want to bring him up. Let's go ahead and bring him up.
Yes, sir.
All right, so Archie, let me make one thing perfectly clear. And the publicist tried to help you, but now since nobody wanted to listen to publicists, I'm going to help you.
Okay.
The last pay-per-view we had.
Yes,
the main event of that. Yes, cool summer. The main event of that match. You were there. You commentated. You and the pimp commentated.
Yes, sir.
What happened in that main event? See, you think too hard. You and I both know what happened. The slaughter happened. The slaughterhouse took place. It was a massacre. It was worse than Chanel Baltimore's upper lip. It was an ass whooping up a lifetime. And that's the last time Leo Blade had a match. He didn't lose the bitch. He didn't get stripped to the bitch. I don't care what the boss said. And the publicist told y'all them damn monkeys in the back don't know what the hell they're doing. Nobody took that shit away from me. You had to have a criminal of all people, a special ed criminal, to do something that nobody would even think about doing. Why? Because at the end of the day, that is probably his most prestigious moment of his career. Nobody gives a damn. And I'm bringing
you talking about the Warpath incident in the parking lot?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm saying, but like, as much as a jacked up moment that is, it's like, bro, you got injured, and if you can't defend the title, like, what is he supposed to do? Like,
Archie, let me tell you something. If LeBron James got injured, look. If
Leo Blade ain't trying to hear that shit. He like, nah.
If LeBron James gets injured, is the GOAT title taken away from him? If Muhammad Ali gets injured thank you. See, I'm trying to bring things up to you.
For sure.
Ain't nobody taking shit away from me. Like, you can give Grady that Walmart looking paper strap, because we all know Grady has straps in and out the ring.
Oh shit. Oh damn, I see what you did there.
Anyway, shout out to Alexa Rain, big dog. Hand me like big dog. So, I don't want to hear nothing about that little interim 5-way match that I unfortunately saw, and my nurses told me that stupid shit was taking place, and I threw all sorts of shit that fucking night. But I said, you know what? I'm gonna take my time. And I said, as soon as I get there, somebody's ass was grass. And it so happened to be the worst of all the contenders, even King Majah. It had to be the worst one. And now you got Grady running around here thinking he is hot shit. And you know what? It reminds me of AEW. Because AEW, you had John Moxley running around. You had CM Punk. You had Hangman Page. You had all these people running around thinking they're hot shit until the undisputed champion happened. And Moxley eventually got his title back. So, Grady, let's just keep a spade a spade.
Oh.
You know that title's not yours. You're interim. I don't care what nobody tells you. You are Leo's bitch. You are an interim champ. Until we have our match, you will never get the respect. Ever.
Damn, he meant that shit.
Fuck
And
this shit, I'm out.
Oh, Nicholas Walzer with the light got his attention. Hey, y'all, he meant that shit. Nah, damn. Fuck. Bro, I ain't got nothing, bro. You said a mouthful, man.
Oh, no. Whoa. We ain't said shit yet. See, you interrupted when I was about to really go off. But since you want to bring him in, great. I was gonna say this in the State of the Union, but we didn't have time due to I had to do other things.
Okay,
so let's go ahead and bring it. So let's go ahead and bring it in. Speaking of, let's go ahead and use this platform for the announcement, right?
Okay, let's go.
So, Grady, since you just think that you just run shit around here just because you had one little match with a title against who was the title Vince he fought against? Who was it? You don't even remember. I don't even fucking remember. All right, so here's what we're gonna do, sir. When the boss puts the match up, whatever pay-per-view or whatever promotion match Sunday happens, we're gonna have ourselves a actual undisputed title match. You with your little Walmart paperback champion ass against the real champ, the final boss. I don't care what match it is, I don't give a damn. If I so happen to lose, I take away all my opportunities as long as you're champion to go back at the DTKA World Heavyweight title.
Okay.
I cannot go back to the title as long as you're champion. I will never go back to the title. Okay. I will be at the back of the line. That is it.
Now what happens on the other side?
now you're talking.
Yeah, exactly.
Now Leo wins. Well, when Leo wins, I'm speaking in third person because it's gonna happen. Now when Leo wins, Grady, your rematch clause is revoked. You can't do no rematch clause, and you take your little happy white ass to the back of the line like you should have been a long time ago.
Damn.
And you gotta work your little way up. So what is it? So what decision are you gonna make, sir? Or strap on? Are you gonna sit back and just allow this to happen? Are you gonna accept like a good little interim champion you are and actually prove that you worth a damn? Or are you just gonna just let everybody else just hype you up and just put you in this match, and then you're gonna be just like everybody else that I have defended against? A slaughter. Now, Archie, I do have something else to say.
Okay,
and it goes out to two individuals. Do you mind? Do you mind?
Man, do your thing, man. Ratings going up.
Thank you. All right. See, this is what happens when Leo is back. See, ratings go up, things happen. Now, speaking of things happening, Warpath, you self-centered, idiot, narcissistic son of a bitch. You think that for 1 second that you injuring me is gonna stop me? Let me tell you something. I've seen what you have done ever since that injury. You ain't did shit. You still second tier to your group. You ain't won a damn thing. And you always talk about your wins and losses. But we both know when it comes to the title, you ain't nobody. Even Athena told you that you ain't nobody. But guess what, Warpath? Now your chance is coming. Because when I get this title back, you know who I'm going to bend that bitch against? When I get that shit, when I become the undisputed title, your ass. Yes, sir. I'm telling you right now, I'm calling it. As soon as I whoop Grady's ass, me and you, hell in the cell. Already. Go ahead and book that in the books. I don't give a damn. If it's an Iron Man, I don't care. I want your ass nowhere to run. Simple as that. Take it or leave it. Now, Calvin Riggs.
Oh, damn.
Calvin.
Oh, and I know he listening.
Calvin, I know what you're doing. I think it's smart that you're promoting yourself for this World Heavyweight division. I think it's a good thing. I think it's good that
I think it's great. I think it's great.
I think it's great. I think it's great that you're there because unfortunately the company had this draft and you had people like Scott Wayne who just to stutter their way into the division. But anyway, Calvin, let me go ahead and tell you something.
I'm done with this guy.
Let me go ahead and tell you something right now, Calvin. Let me go ahead and tell you something right now. You better hope and pray to the gods that you never, ever cross paths with me. Because you thought Pegasus was egotistical. He don't even come close to my fucking boots. And that's a fucking promise. I will put your ass in the fucking morgue.
Oh, shit.
See?
Y'all coming in hotter. God dang.
There's a lot of GGs running around here. And Wade, even though Wade talks a big game, we know Wade can't do shit either. And everybody around this company always wants to say that they're the big guy, that they can do this and do that. Well, here's the problem that everybody has that I fortunately have. And in my Blade Incorporated group, of course, I mean, we carry these things, right? At the end of the day, we carry the company. Whether you like it or not, whenever we come in, we make an impact. And it's gonna start with Grady. So, Grady, you might wanna, when you sleep tonight with your mama's sister, you might wanna make sure that you hold on to that title real tight while you put your strap on and do whatever you gotta do. Because time's ticking. Have fun. Have a good day.
Oh my God. Yo. Talk about mic drop, saying a mouthful, doing the whole yo. Woo. I knew it. I knew it. And I'm gonna tell y'all why. Just by Warpath being the reason why he had to come up off that championship, I knew that shit was gonna get revisited. Okay. And then, of all people, once Grady got it, I know that just clawed at Leo for him. Anybody else in that match could have gotten it. And as mad as he would have been like, okay. But once Grady got it, I knew that just pissed him off. Because he was just talking shit about Grady before all of that. Before that match and shit, they were going at it in the chat and everything. They were going at it. So, whew. And then Calvin fucking Ricks. Calvin Ricks debuts, comes back in a match versus Grady. Leo comes out, runs out after that match is over. And then Leo goes after him. Danish Body with the like. Pull up. Thank you so much.
Hey, y'all, can we get some cups up in the chat, though? Can y'all pull up for your boy one time for the one time? Not because of the like, not because of the shares or anything like that. Just cuz, y'all. And I'll put mine up as well.
We just showing love around here, y'all. But now, that was fucking amazing. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all saw Snoop Dogg's title collection. And I want to know, do any of y'all sippers have a title collection? And in one comment, I want y'all in the comment section to let me know what belt or belts you own. Pull up. And while y'all doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the screen over here so we can see what topics y'all, the sippers, requested for us to talk about. Stay sipping. Got it. Right? Okay. See, we rocking with a little something. Let's see. Jeff says I have the undisputed WWE Championship. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Pull up. He said Calvin says I gave the IWGP previous. He says I had the IWGP previous generation title. Pull up. That's what's good. Now, David Aguilo, we got more wrestling. Remember, speaking of DTKA. There's always, just like on DTKA Live at 5 on Sundays, there's always the two-parter. We start out with matches, then we get to talking wrestling. We come back in with some matches, and then we end it with talking some wrestling. And then sometimes we end it with matches, but for the most part, we end it with last call and talking wrestling and stuff like that. But yes, we do have more matches coming up, including a championship match. So y'all really don't want to fucking go nowhere. Ruben says, I have no titles. William says a Raw Red Championship. Okay, pull up then. Pull up. That's what's good. That's what's good. Let's see. Warpath dropped Andrade versus Sammy. Stay sipping. We're going to talk about that. Jeff asking for Extreme Rules predictions. I'd have to pull up the card. I'd have to have the whole card in front of me. Give me a second. I can get to that. I already got on the White Rabbit thing. Alexa Rain with the Sarah Lee thing. While my condolences and all of that goes out, I don't know enough about the talent to really give my opinion on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't like me. I'm one of those. I don't like doing the fake. You know what I'm saying? Like shout outs and stuff like that. Like, yes, it's sad. Yes, I care. And hey, if it's something that matters, like to y'all and y'all know, like, I hope y'all getting through the, you know what I'm saying, getting through it all okay. And prayers up to all y'all. But me personally, I can't sit here and really go on for a long rant on it and do like fake sob story and stuff like that because I don't really know her like that. And that's just out of respect for her, y'all, and not to insult anybody's intelligence. You know what I'm saying? Because people know when you don't know what the fuck you talking about. People know, even if they don't tell you to your face, people know when you don't know what the fuck you talking about. Let's see, the BBW title and the women's title. He says, Anthony says, I own the real NWA Canadian Heavyweight Championship. Sweet Daddy Sicky, Abdullah the Butcher, Mongolian Stomper, Waldo Von Erich, Killer Kowalski, they all wore it. Oh! Okay, so you going throwback with it. Okay, then. Okay, let's see. I know Killer Kowalski. He actually trained Triple H in China. Waldo Von Erich, Mongolian Stomper. I know him. He was big back in the day. Abdullah the Butcher, of course, know his nasty ass. Sweet Daddy Siki, heard that name before, not too familiar. R.I.P. Loretta Lynn. Pull up. It says CM Punk being let go. I see that coming down. I just haven't read anything officially on that. Matter of fact, I got something pulled up. I'm trying to See, I haven't seen anything. Hold on. Give me a second, y'all. I'm pulling something up here. Now dang it, that shit I better. These motherfuckers trying to throw me ads and shit. I don't want that shit. Let's see, bruh. Nah. Right now, there's nothing on him being released or anything like that. That hasn't come down officially yet. And actually, you know what? This is what we gonna do. Because most of y'all's topics and stuff are things that I have here on the second half of the show. So we gonna go ahead and get to these matches. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna run these matches, including this title match, and then we're gonna get back to the second half of the show. We're gonna talk about DX. We're gonna talk about Saraya. No, we haven't talked about it yet. Jeff Black, I will dive into it more on the White Rabbit situation on the other side of the show. We're gonna talk about the Sammy Guevara and Andrade situation. We're gonna talk about Extreme Rules and all that shit. So hey, y'all stay sipping with us. Y'all keep pulling up, and we will be right back, because the Kool-Aid's so good, even a diabetic can drink it, and if your ass ain't sipping, you're tripping. Pull up. Because we got it like that, y'all. We got a big blue coming up right now between Charmin Watts and Tory Lynn. Y'all go ahead and get those cups up right now. Much love. Thank y'all so much for rocking with us. Feels so good to be back. So good to be back. Sorry if I'm a little bit rusty and things like that, but hey, I'm feeling good. I hope y'all are enjoying the show, and yeah, man, it's just loving it. Just loving it. Tory Lane and Charmin Watts been having a feud here. Tory Lane just can't get over the hump or get the monkey off her back that is named Charmin Watts. It's been hard for her. Like, Tory Lane's been, or Charmin Watts has just had her number. Can Tory Lane finally come back tonight and put her foot in that ass? We know she's capable of doing it. Tory Lane done held every championship there is here in DTKA promotions. Triple Crown type shit. You smell me? Pull up. Where them cups at? And look at Rose Cartel. You wild. You wild. Jeff Black, I also got that Extreme Rules card up. So yes, we will be getting into that. Charmin Watts doing her thing. And yes, she is bad.
Making her way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, Charmin.
I mean, y'all should have known she was from LA. What, y'all thought Watts meant the speakers? I mean, the music thumping and all, but man. William, thanks for those cups. David Aguilo, pull up. A Shake That Monkey death match, what's up? I do not know. I do not give a fuck. Why the hell did all that shit just rhyme? I don't know. Devonair, thanks for the cups. Rose Cartel, thanks for the cups. Say yes, pretty C bitches, pull up. Jeff Black says comment count. Right now we are at 398. So we creeping up on 400. We are 600 comments away from hitting 1,000. Can we finally, for the first time ever, and speaking of DTKA Promotions history, break 1,000 comments? We do it on Sundays on the regular. We've been doing it for 2 years straight. Can we do it on a Thursday? Pull up! Tory Lynn got a game face on. She ain't playing no games. Rose Cartel say he like the hairstyle. Yeah, nah, hey, nah, she draped up and dripped out. Know I'm Tom about? DB, you damn right, man. Hey, Thigh Meat Thursday. We pulling up. Gotta show the ladies some love. And do not forget, DTKA live at 5 on Sundays, y'all, at 5 p.m. Eastern, where it is straight wrestling. Yes, I am there commentating, but, you know, it's not in the talk show type of format. We're talking wrestling show. Come through, sip with us, pull up. I'm telling y'all, we have the best roster, some of the best commentating, best entertainment. Like, it's fire. And if you know people who love wrestling, tag them, send it to them, tell them to check it out, be bugging their ass about it. Word of mouth is key. You just can't do it one time. You got to do it multiple to let them know. Tory Lane out here trying to flatline a bitch. And clip that. Clip that. They both just fucked up. Red versus blue and not the Halo joint. Hey, man, they banging for real out here. They banging for real out here. Charmin Watts up top, goes for a dive. Just splashes across the baby oven of Tory Lane. Turns her over, but Tory Lane delivering some elbows and some forearms. My bad, that did not come out right. Muhammad, thanks for that clip, bro. I appreciate that, fam. Jeff Black is the Christian redneck. I rock with it, man. I rock with it. Pull up, stay sipping. Oh, now the jaw of Tory Lane. Feeling some pain and then a stump puller. Now Charmin Watts, now that is the one move that when it happened to the women here, I feel disrespected because like why you gonna do that to us? Why like how selfish can you be? You know what I mean? What kind of evil person would do such a thing? Damage thigh meat like that? Like come on now. Like whoa! And Tory Lane bringing it right across the neck. We got a 1. And that is all we getting. Like seriously, if somebody went in there and just started abusing Dixie Lee's thigh meat, like I would have a problem. Alexa Rain is the Marine's daughter and is not playing any games anymore. Wait, what? The Marine's daughter? How long she been saluting? You know what? I believe it though. With her temper and shit, I believe it. Tory Lane trying to get back in this thing after Charmin Watts was just pressing. Breaks free with a kick to the gut. Now an elbow to the knee. Stunned her back for a second, but only for a second as a Uranagi sends Charmin Watts straight into the mat. Falling headbutt. Tory Lane is on a roll right now. She is on Charmin Watts' ass. Springboard moonsault from the bottom rope. Now Tory Lane with the cover. Got a 1, got a 2, and Charmin Watts with the kick out. Tory Lane, what's she thinking? Moves. Oh, clip! Oh, shit! Y'all, I thought she had it. I thought Tory Lane had all of that, and at the last minute, the very last minute, Charmin Watts gets her knees up. And just like all in them guts, y'all. All in them guts. Oh, and Tory Lane say, bitch, I can get in them guts too. Man. They banging out here, y'all. They banging for real. Whoa, now Charmin Watts with the assault. Tory Lane looking for it, and this time she got it. Feints off the ropes, and then finally lands the clothesline. Catches the leg. Tory Lane catches her, though. Charmin Watts thought she had the jump on her, but Tory Lane was like, no, you got me fucked up. Springboard moonsault did not connect. Tory Lane getting a little bit too antsy on that one. Gots to slow it down. Goes for that Uranagi, but this time she lays down with her, though. Now she has the arm pressed up against the mat and just stomping the fingers, brutalizing and going right back to it. She say, I ain't done. I ain't done. Charmin Watts just getting abused right now. Tory Lane is letting all the sippers know she is tired of taking L's to this bitch. She is tired of coming out here and walking out the loser. And nails it this time. Tory Lane finally nails it this time. Charmin Watts does not get the legs up. But what I can tell you, what's fascinating about Tory Lane, no matter what happens, she still has the support of the sippers. That's what's crazy. The sipper support still be there. Oh, now Charmin Watts, kick to the gut. Now kick to the thigh. Has the head. Oh! red on red crime as Tori Lynn's hair is drilled into the promotion section of the DTKA Promotions logo in the center of the ring. Damn. Y'all hear the sippers? They say this is wrestling, and damn it, they mean it, and fuck it, I agree with them. It goes down in DTKA Promotions. Now a jawbreaker from Tori Lynn has Charmin Watts stunned, but only for a second, as she's spinning heel kicks to the baby oven and then up in style. Wow. Y'all, she did that with the J's on. Tori Lynn kicks out with a 2 count. 2 count Tony doing what he do. But hey, one thing I can tell y'all sippers is that we do have a title match coming up next. And what I've heard is that the Knockout Kings Championship is officially on the line tonight. So breaking news, y'all, it will be a Knockout Kings Championship match coming up next. Pull up. My man Jeff Black say cups times 100,000. I rock with you. Oh, now Tori Lynn dropped. Look at all those clips. Got a leg DDT from Charmin Watts. Going there. Oh, no! Charmin Watts with the Cuda shooter to Tori Lynn. Such abuse. Why you gotta be so ugly to something so beautiful on the woman's anatomy? I don't get it. Muhammad says the king is here. Pull up, repping that. See, I love it. I love it. Champs doing what champs do, and that's representing. Holly Quinn with infinite sippage. Devonair got his popcorn ready. He say he chilling. Hey, I don't blame you, man. They throwing down. Charmin Watts, Tori Lynn going at it in a big blue pins match here on Speaking of DTKA Promotions, y'all. Live. Now Charmin Watts with the cover. Is that going to be enough to put away Tori Lynn? And it is. Damn it. When and how? How and when? Y'all, just like Tori Lynn, I am sick of seeing her take L's to this bitch. And I was rocking with Charmin Watts. You know what I'm saying? Like, she could make up for it, but like for right now, like she ran out there. Like she ran up on one of the biggest faces in the company right now. Shit's crazy. Shit is crazy. And oh my damn, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Well, ladies and gentlemen, you see it. We got VJ, David Aguilo, Scott Wayne, Muhammad, and Jeff Black coming at you live in a 5 Extreme Rules match for the Knockout Kings Championship. Po up, po up, po up. Kool-Aid so good even a diabetic can drink it, because if your ass ain't sipping, you tripping. Where those cups at in the chat if you're ready for a title match? This is gonna be a banger. I did not know we were gonna be rocking like that. The boss is a fool for that one. The boss is a straight fool for that one. Devonair with the cups. Holly Quinn say, bring the gold home, madman. Hashtag we are. Sinister Elite repping that. Chambers with the woo. Getting throwed up. Calvin Ricks with them cups up. Jeff Black got those cups up in the chat. David Aguilo say, easy dub. Big Bad Baby Daddy like, shit, who gonna win this? Los Boricuas, but better zone. Pull up.
Introducing the challenger from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 288 pounds.
Smoke weed every day. Jaffa Joffrey with the like, the attendant of the nation, repping that y'all pulling up. Y'all, this is going to be a banger. The Knockout Kings Championship match on the line. Muhammad, VJ, Scott Wayne, David Aguilo getting this thing popping, y'all. You gotta be fucking kidding me. No, really. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Thanks for that. Thanks for that share, Jaffa Joffrey. Pull up. Respect the culture. Alexa Rain says she going with BJ on this one. Who y'all rocking with? David Aguilo say he done beat this guy already. Jeff Black say fade to black. Don't forget about me. Hey, man, hey. Don't sleep on Jeff Black, y'all. I'm telling you. I'm telling y'all. Dude's a warrior. For real. Holly Quinn with the Drink the Kool-Aid plug. Appreciate that. The net and the YouTube stay sipping. Muhammad say, don't worry, I got this. Telling the attendant to don't sweat it, bruh. And Scott Wayne at the top of the ramp. Look like he got his guns ready, don't he, though? I'd be strapped too, she. Do my show and I say, amen, amen, amen. I'm going in, amen, amen, hallelujah, I'm going in. That shit hit, boy. Scott Wayne out here, babe. Hey, my man got 2 12s and a 1,000-watt amp in the Stagecoach. 2 12s and a 1,000-watt amp in the Stagecoach. He banging around here. With 2 stallions pulling it. Pull up. Jeff Black sitting backstage looking around for Kenny Redneck. Man, Jeff Black is looking for Kenny Redneck. He wants this motherfucker for real. Look at that Calvin busting up on that shit for real. Hey, I ain't lying though. He dope. He dope, simple, but that makes it dope. Word, word. I feel your Rose Cartel, broski. I'd hit that for real though. Let me move to the country. Man, say if I move to the country, I'm telling y'all, I got land. I'ma have me a Stagecoach with some horses pulling that bitch. We gonna be decked out inside and shit. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have a video game and shit hooked up in there. So I'm gonna be traveling with my Wi-Fi and my shit gonna be bumping. Do you hear me? You know what I'm saying? My wheels ain't gonna be that wooden shit. We gonna be riding on dubs. You feel me? Nah, fuck that. This Stagecoach, we riding on 40s. You see what I'm saying? My shit gonna be on 40-inch rims. You know what I'm saying? Lifted. You know what I'm saying? Probably had some Asantis on that bitch. I may even bring spinners back. Fuck you talking about? My shit gonna be hitting. Stagecoach gonna have a grill and everything on it. You know what I'm saying? Had a sexy chrome lady on the front of it. Hey man, my shit gonna be hey, hey. Kool-Aid man gonna be popping. But there he go, though. The Knockout Kings champion, Muhammad of the Nation.
257 pounds. He is the hybrid internet champion, the superstar.
Now, Calvin, hydraulics sound good, but we got to think about the horses, though. That's the only reason why I wouldn't get the hydraulics, because then we'll end up off a cliff somewhere. You know what I'm saying? If you done play Red Dead Redemption 2, you know how bad that can go. David Aguilo say, haven't fought this guy either. Hey, hold the hell up. Alexa say, that's not Muhammad. What? Then who the fuck is it? Said that's Snake Eyes. Oh, shit. She did Gold Joe looking ass. Whoa, hold up. The champ, not the last one to come out. Whoa!
Weighing in at 261 pounds,
Jeff Black making a statement. He say, no, I'm the last one to come out. I meant that fade to black shit. Hold up. And we off. VJ coming right out the gate on Jeff Black as Muhammad goes for David Aguilo. Scott Wayne just trying to find his place in here. Whoa, and the DTKA World Champion in the house with a stunner on that like button. Say the baddest bitch is here. Oh, Jeff Black intercepts, and Irish whips him right into the fist of David Aguilo. Holy hot dang. Wait, whoa! Cover your chest. Now VJ kicking out of Scott Wayne. Right to the face. Muhammad. Dropping that knee on David Aguilo's arm. Now Muhammad and Jeff Black resuming action right here. Got a cross-legged suplex, and then there goes Scott Wayne. Getting his own in on VJ right now on the outside of the ring, and David Aguilo done went out there and got the motherfucking table. Y'all, we got lumber action. Scott Wayne taking it and smacked Aguilo with it. Hey, if you're gonna pick it up and use it, use that motherfucker. If not, somebody else will. I wonder if it's gonna get used though. I mean, it's set up right now, but is that motherfucker gonna get used though? David Aguilo say, I am the table. Now Muhammad, whoa, catching Jeff Black right in the forehead. Damn, batter up. VJ got that arm bar locked and loaded. Scott Wayne just up in here like, man, shit, I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Shit, look at, he even got the arm like, nah, I'm chilling. Clip. Scott Wayne like, man, hey, I'm gonna let y'all handle y'all business. I'm up in here, and here goes Jeff Black sliding down, reverse and release German suplex. I can't say I knocked Scott Wayne, though. That's very smart. Very, very smart. Jeff Black throws VJ in, and Scott Wayne immediately takes advantage. My man is wrestling with spurs on his fucking boots. And that is not how you want a table to break, but fuck it, we'll take it. Clip. VJ coming up in here saying, I play Little League too. Oh, it's Scott Wayne running right into the crossface. Whoa, is that going to be it? Is he going to tap or not? Whoa, kick to the gut. Has him stuck. Scott Wayne walking VJ over to that corner turnbuckle post. And Jeff Black just ate the turnbuckle pad in full. Now Muhammad with a sledgehammer. Just driving it right into the abdomen of David Aguilo, and it's as if it was a fucking prop, because David Aguilo just shook that shit off. VJ looking for some furniture. Package pile driver. Down goes Muhammad, and down goes Jeff Black. Yo, they are bringing everything. Chairs, sledgehammers, motherfucking baseball bats. That thing is set up in the corner, and I have never seen anybody get thrown through it. Got Alexa Rain, the #1 contender, going at it with the DTKA Women's Champion in the chat right now, y'all. They are popping. What? Y'all, this early, we are guaranteed a new champion. The champion, the first one to get eliminated in this match. Well, damn. That's interesting. No, you ain't lying, Warpath. Guaranteed a new champ already. Will it be VJ? Will it be Jeff Black, David Aguilo, or Scott Wayne? Yo, matter of fact, I'm going to pull up a poll for it. Damn, if they stay in long enough. Let's see if I can get the poll up quick enough. David Aguilo makes his way to the back. Actually, nah, you know what? Because I got that question. Actually, nah, yeah, I can do that. Jeff Black on the top, just cheering on, just chilling. I feel you, player. Oh, now Scott Wayne getting tossed by VJ in the corner, then back into the ring. Jeff Black on the outside. Pile driver has VJ down, but he's not down. Well, he's down, but he's not out.
Jesus Almighty!
Look at that, Solidus with 100 stars. Pull up. Stay sipping, that's what I'm talking about. Rock with us, though. Now Scott Wayne trying to make VJ tap. Jeff Black done brought another table in here, so we got not one but two of them things sitting right there, just comforting. Okay, I put the poll in here and that motherfucker did not go. Fuck it. Jeff Black has been eliminated, so we just got VJ and Scott Wayne, but who will it be? Oh, Scott Wayne, is he gonna tap? Is he gonna tap? The rope is right there. All he has to does is reach out. What's gonna happen though? So we got to vote for VJ on the poll. Poll is up and active. Who do y'all think is going to get it? Will it be VJ? Will it be Scott Wayne? We are guaranteed, though, a new Knockout Kings champion. Tonight, y'all. Who you got? Who you got? Who you got? The irony in this, VJ and Scott Wayne are in the same damn division. They're both in the DTKA World Title division. So right now, that division alone will have 2 titles sitting right there, no matter who comes out in this match. Oh, and I'm not going to say, that one looked kind of ugly. Doesn't look like Scott Wayne got all of that one. Felt kind of ugly. Right now, the poll is tied up 2-2. I know we got more sipping with us than that, though. Whoa! And VJ taps. Scott Wayne is your new Knockout Kings champion. Pull up. Didn't see that one coming. I just look over in the chat and the first thing I see is "make me hoe bag." Like, damn, so aggressive.
Here is your winner and new hybrid internet champion, the Outlaw, Scott
Scott
Wayne.
Wayne coming away with the Knockout Kings title, y'all. I gotta say, I'm not stunned that he got it. I'm just stunned that the champ was the first one to go. That's what stunned the fuck out of me. But y'all stay pulling up because we got a second half of the show coming at you. And y'all know we got to say the best for last. So, yes, all the shit that y'all want to talk about is coming up right now. Stay sipping. What it do, what it do, what it do. We back. And yes, right there on the side, y'all. We jumping this thing off the right way. We're going to go ahead and get into it, y'all. It's been the talk of social media. It's been the talk in the wrestling world, water cooler, and now it's about to be the talk on, speaking of, DTKA promotions, because we are about to get into some more backstage beef and shit that's been going on over in AEW.
But first, I also want to give a shout out to my man Solidus for that 100 stars that he dropped, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like, share, heart button, all of that shit. Appreciate the love, exclamation, notify, sip with us. Appreciate all the love and support.
But, yeah, shit is fucking crazy in AEW. And it's been for a while. This shit came out of nowhere. Like, we just woke up and here this shit was, because the last thing that we heard, as a matter of fact, the last thing we talked about on the last show with AEW backstage beef was Eddie Kingston and Sammy Guevara. So now that Sammy Guevara's name is in some more shit, I gotta tell you, it's some real heel shit for real. Like, not just the wrestling fans are turning on the kid, but talent in the back. And you even have AEW superstars who are sick of this shit already. But it initially started out, and I actually have the tweets up, so I'm gonna go over what happened here. So Sammy Guevara tweets, says, "You're a jobber, a favor hire. Be grateful, bitch." That's replying because hold on, wait, what? What the hell? Hold on, that was weird. Okay, there we go. That shit was just weird on the page. You know how shit be, where it just throw you to another screen. But yeah, Andrade had made a post about something, and then Sammy Guevara had responded with that tweet. And then Andrade responds with, "I said it to your face. If you had a problem with me, you said nothing." Oh, no, let's bring that back. I am fucking up, y'all. Hold on. Andrade tweets, "I said it to your face. If you had a problem with me and you said nothing, I won't beat your ass because I'm a professional. Don't be scared. When I say something, I name names, and I'm not scared to get fired. Hashtag Sammy." So he dropped it. Andrade said that. And then Sammy Guevara follows up with, You didn't say shit to me, you liar. But here's some truth that you ungrateful prick. You would be jobless if it wasn't for your dad-in-law. Are you really mad at me or mad at yourself for failing to get over for a second time? Just go back to WWE like we all know you want to do and fuck off. Damn. That's some ether right there. And then Andrade says, okay, I'm a liar. See you on Wednesday. I'm going to tell you to your face again. And nothing you say that do, or he says, nothing you say that you do not have any problem. Okay, Andrade, you my dog, but you need to work on your spelling and things like that when it come to Twitter, because you got me sounding like I don't know how to fucking read, bruh. And yeah, we got to fix that. But they definitely taking some ether shots on there. And Warpath says common denominator is Sammy Guevara. I gotta agree with you. I ain't about to sit here in front with you, fam. I ain't about to sit here in front with you. Sammy Guevara right now appears to be the problem, because there's sometimes where you can just sit back and not say shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta say some shit just because you can say some shit. Sit back, be quiet sometimes. And again, we're talking about being professional. People want to throw around the word professional. Professional. I'm a professional. I'm a professional. I'm a professional. Motherfuckers don't be acting like it. Motherfuckers love to claim that professional shit, but people don't be acting like it. Everybody loves to throw that term around, professional. I'm a professional. We are professionals. But you go and you look and people are not acting like professionals. Get your fucking act together, man. Get your fucking act together. Up next, we're going to go ahead and talk about it. Triple H and his comments on blood in wrestling, period, or at least in WWE matches. He says it's irresponsible to bring back blood in WWE matches, as y'all can tell right here on our screen. But I'm actually going to read, and here are reasons why it was taking me a while to set up and why I was late. Because again, not just production things, but because of the setup, I can do things better. I want to be able to read to y'all sometimes the shit that's going on word for word, because sometimes I don't paraphrase that shit correctly. You know what I'm saying? It'll be about 40 motherfuckers that thrown in there, and then 7 letters that make up the sentence on what actually needed to be said. So, you know, reference material, all that shit. And I mean, y'all can see, I ain't gotta explain it. Y'all can see where the fucking work's being put in. Triple H and his blood comments in WWE. He says, the world has changed, the world has evolved. I don't think it's necessary. I'm just of the opinion right now, given the state of the world and the pandemic, and that at the end of the day, what we do is dangerous enough without intentionally making it more dangerous. Yes, we did for a long time, or yes, we did feature bleeding for a long period of time, but we've changed that practice, and it's irresponsible to go back. What are y'all thoughts on that? Do y'all think that Triple H is wrong about blood in WWE? Do y'all like seeing the blood in WWE? Do you think it's not needed? That it's unnecessary? I really want to know y'all thoughts on this. You know what I'm saying? I really want to know y'all's thoughts on this. And this was something that came out like a couple of weeks ago. You know what I mean? But of course, because I didn't do a show and things like that and prepping, getting stuff right, this one just really stuck with me. And I really wanted to get y'all's thoughts on it, because I'm very interested to know what y'all separate think. Because me personally, I don't mind blood in wrestling. I like blood in wrestling if it's story driven. I don't like seeing blood just to see blood. You know what I mean? Don't just go Moxley just to go Moxley. You see what I'm saying? But I don't mind it. He says, okay, I walk away with a smile. I'll see you in the ring. Hold nut. Okay, she's still going in on Alexa. Warpath says, I think certain matches should have it to give it more severity. I agree to help get over the story. Like, why are you having Hell in the Cell matches and there's no blood? Elimination Chambers should have blood. You know what I'm saying? If you can work it in story-wise. Not saying they always have to be there, but it'd be nice. Cage matches, you can work that in. Extreme Rules, yeah. Table ladder match, yeah. You know what I'm saying? You can do that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing it right. As long as it's not overkill, it's fine. Pull up. Okay, so we all seem to be in agreement on this one right now. Debonair pouring up cups, so I think I know what that means. If it's in the process of action, okay, so you're talking about, sounds like you're talking about a hard way, Holly. If I'm being real, sounds like you're talking about a hard way. I'm gonna pull up though. DB says TLC needs blood. Tables, ladders, and chairs at some point. Like, again, and it doesn't have to be every match, but if you have an Extreme Rules pay-per-view or a TLC pay-per-view, Hell in the Cell pay-per-view, if not the match itself, at least a match on the card has to have it. Push a story of something. Now, if the talent in there doesn't want to bleed and it doesn't have to be in the story, then cool. You know what I'm saying? Then cool, but I don't want to get of the mindset where no, we don't ever need it or don't ever need to go back to a type of deal, because open mind. So there was that. Up next, speaking of AAA, let's go ahead and talk about it then, y'all. DX, 25 years of DX is going to be live this Monday night on Raw. I want to know y'all's thoughts on this. As y'all know, Billy Gunn can't be on there because of his contract with AEW, and I mean, those Scissor Me Daddy shirts are selling like hotcakes over there anyway. Sucks that he's not there, but at the end of the day, I'm okay with it. Because you got Road Dogg, X-Pac, Shawn Michaels, and Triple H. That's all the funny you need right there. You really don't even need Billy Gunn to be there, to be honest. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it Kool-Aid. You don't need Billy Gunn to be right there. Those four can give us everything we need. The funny, the emotion, all of that shit. Road Dogg, entertaining as fuck. Funny. Shawn Michaels, same thing. X-Pac, Sean Waltman, same thing. He put a doo-doo in Mark Henry's sandwich and shit it in Sable's bag. Notice a common trend here, yeah? And we already know Triple H and everything that he done. I mean, between all the skits and shit that he was in with him and Shawn Michaels, DX, and when Road Dogg and X-Pac was in there. Exactly. Are you ready? For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching at home. I ain't about to do that whole motherfucking thing. You got me fucked up. Devonair said blood should be a give, not a 24/7. Okay, I'll give you that. DB say we need the ass. Don't feel comfortable reading that one. Pull up. Nah, fuck, I know what you mean. No, we need the ass man. You know what I'm saying? Cause he's an ass man. Doom. Cause he's an ass man. Come on now, Mr. Ass was over and y'all know it. Holly Quinn says, what about Hornswoggle? Now, Alexa, you and Buckeye doing enough of that on y'all's own. You know what I'm saying? Y'all doing enough of that on y'all's own right now. Y'all got that covered. He said Triple H said Vince will buy that pissant company and fire you again. Oh shit, here he go. But hey, I'm excited for it, and it sounds like y'all are excited for it as well. Do not forget to drop y'all's topic requests in the comment section. We also have last call coming up as well, which is the last chance on the show for y'all to get y'all's calls in. Yes, I'm talking about if you want to cut a promo and talk shit, or if you have something wrestling related that you want to get off your chest, this is the time to do it. All you got to do is hit the inbox message queue, and then we will get back at you and let you know when is when. So we have last call coming up in a bit as well, but we're gonna keep this thing pulling up. Let's talk about it. Paige, well, formerly known as Paige, now known as Saraya, is now All Elite. I could ask the lazy question and just be like, and what are y'all's thoughts on it and shit like that. I'm not gonna do that. Okay. I want to get to Konnan's comments. Okay. And actually I have it up right here. Let's pull it up. I ain't even gotta paraphrase shit. That's why I got this. David Aguilo says her mic work wasn't the best, to be honest. I agree. Alexa says, It's fucking bullshit. All right, well, let's go ahead and get to these comments then. Let's see what the world is thinking. What Konnan is thinking here. He says, hold on, let's see here. He says, way too much, Saraya, because afterwards she was on commentary. No need for the lumberjacks. And I've said this before. I think the star now is Hater. And what they do, and what do? They have Willow run her off like, really? She goes, I am the revolution. That was really more like revolting. Then he goes on to say some more shit where when she actually said Toni Storm is being utilized to her full potential, some people booed. I think people see what I've said. She doesn't work the crowd. She's not charismatic. She doesn't take command of the ring. She doesn't act like a star, albeit she's a good worker and good looking. I'll go ahead and say this. I won't go as far as to say she's not a good worker. I won't disrespect her like that. I will say she is rusty as hell though. And granted, she's been on the shelf with a neck injury. You know what I'm saying? I mean, her career was fucking over. We didn't think we was ever gonna have her in the ring ever again to begin with. So, you know, we quick to talk shit, we quick to bash. While I get it, yeah, she's gonna be rusty. Because even this Wednesday on Dynamite, I knew that forearm was coming. I knew she was setting up something because I saw her season up. You know what I mean? And that's one thing that annoys me with talent is they're not feeling it. You know what I mean? That whole interaction and thing that happened in the ring yesterday and when she debuted, too fucking predictable. Like it was predictable. It was sloppy. I'm sitting here thinking, why are they going for her and Britt Baker? And I know what y'all are gonna say. Oh, well, they could go with Britt Baker to help her get the ring rust off, etc., etc. I get all that. Britt Baker isn't like a Natalya or somebody like that, though. While I respect her, she's not them. And here's why. Britt Baker has been in the ring with the likes of Thunder Rosa, Toni Storm, a lot of talent, and the matches have not been good. You know what I mean? Like, as good as she is, she isn't the go-to. Britt Baker is not the go-to to go have a great match because she's had too many bad ones with great names. But those same great names can go match up with somebody else and have a just as good, if not better match. So it isn't the shit on Britt Baker because she is a great talent, great worker, just not consistent enough. And I think for somebody like Saraya, FKA Paige, to come in there and shake ring rust off, I don't think that's the person. I don't think that's the person for her to be in the ring with. Who she needs to be in the ring with is Serena Deeb. Serena Deeb, some real veteran, Mercedes Martinez or somebody like that. A real veteran in there. Somebody who gonna be smooth and do some great shit. Not gonna botch, not gonna fuck up, gonna be reliable, not gonna do too much. That's just my opinion. Jeff Black says, Paige is just there for hype. Hype is gonna play a part in it, but hype is hold on. That's some good Kool-Aid. That's with every signing though. Every signing, every debut, every reveal, it's always hype. Hype is wrestling. Wrestling is hype. I mean that's what we're here for. That's exactly what we're here for. Hold on. Got sippers chiming in on the hotline when we get it going. Okay, but hey, but yeah, wrestling is hype. So I see what you're saying, but I will say this. I do feel like they're just relying on her name right now And they're already off to a bad start when it comes to booking her. When it comes to booking Saraya, it's already off to a bad start. And I'm not liking it. I do not think, and I agree with Konnan again, I'm not going to go and say she's not a good worker. She's just rusty right now. I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt on that. But I am going to give him charisma as well. She doesn't have charisma. Time has passed her by. We've seen some great women's wrestlers now that have exposed women who can't cut good promos. Like, you can go back now and watch Deborah, Jacqueline on the mic. They're not good promos. They're just not. And Saraya is not good on promos. And the crowd right now even is kind of just like, eh. They're not eating it up. They're not eating it up. So let's get to these comments real quick. Debonair says she needs to be knocked off her pedestal and show her that she's not in WWE. She's in the Indies again. She needs to face off against a veteran that's going to show her that it's been a while since she's been in the ring, but she can come back stronger. Well, she doesn't need to be knocked off of any pedestal, because regardless if she's rusty, doesn't have charisma, or things like that, people love her. For the simple fact, I have this written down on the topic. Why is Saraya so over? If we have all these things to say and all this talk, why is she so over? Why is she so over? Because there are people who will tell you she's not a good wrestler. She's not charismatic, which we've seen. Why is she so over and still so relevant? She needs to be on Dark to start off. No, she will be. Trust me, Saraya will be on Dark. They will have her on Dark, getting some matches in for her record, but you will be seeing her on Dynamite because the name is just too huge. But why has she been able to stay up there? I know, is it the Twitch channel? Is it the sex tape? What is it? Pull up in the comments. I don't see y'all saying shit. Honestly, I want to know y'all's thoughts. Why do y'all think Paige is not only over, but has remained over as much as she has and hasn't even been in the ring? You know what I mean? But she's kept that fan base. People are just infatuated with her. I think it's both the sex tape. I think it's both the sex tape and Twitch channel, because honestly, I forgot all about her, and that's a fact. Okay, so Devo said he forgot all about her. Okay, damn. Well, the Twitch, yeah, because she was one of the first people, as far as names in wrestling, big names too, who was really like making money over there. Her and Xavier Woods making money, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to the gaming and the streaming and things like that. Warpath, I see what you did there. And William says, ding, 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 the videos. Now, I do believe that the sex tape is what's keeping her relevant, especially among the male wrestling fans, because say what you want, and I'm going to go ahead and say it. Y'all already know my opinion, and I'm going to get a shirt saying wrestling fans are dumb. But wrestling fans are also weird as fuck. There are some weird ass fucking wrestling fans out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are some, like, creep ass fucking, y'all see these chicks getting stalked by motherfuckers and shit like that. And then the stories we've been hearing about Velveteen Dream and shit, trying to look at other motherfuckers' penises and shit like that. Like, wrestling got some weird fucking characters in it. So I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying, like, that sex tape is gonna be a big part of it. It's gonna be. It's gonna be. I wouldn't be surprised if a motherfucker had to, during the show, since she debuted, had to run to the restroom and handle his business. Like, I'm telling you, motherfuckers are that weird. They're that weird. I'm not surprised by anything that humanity does anymore. Not a damn thing humanity does surprises me anymore. None. My thoughts is, okay, Chanel and Alexa are going in right now. What she meant to WWE and the strong push for women's wrestling making a comeback. Well, that she She is a big part of the women's wrestling evolution, so she is gonna get it. That is something that people won't. I mean, shit, we didn't even mention it, but we do got to give her flowers on that as well. She is part of. She is like one of the pioneers to where we are right now, because when we had Lita and Trish Stratus, there wasn't a whole lot. You heard them even complaining about 1 minute, minute and a half, 2 minute matches and shit. So I agree. I definitely agree. So Pope, do y'all have anything else, sippers? I will give y'all a little bit while I sip my delicious ass fucking Kool-Aid again. Do y'all have anything else that y'all want to chop it up on about the Saraya topic? If not, if you don't want to pour it up in the comments, save it for last call. My thoughts of Chanel Baltimore with You're Nothing Without 2 Count Tony. Well, that her cheating did kind of, you know what I'm saying, help her out. No lie, no lie. Okay, pull up, y'all. I got a question. Here's a question. Do y'all think Seth Rollins gonna take that title off of Bobby Lashley? Do y'all believe Seth Rollins is gonna take that title off of Bobby Lashley? Pull up. Let me know what y'all think. Or do y'all think Bobby Lashley is gonna retain? What's happening? What's happening? Are we getting Bobby Lashley as our U.S. champion still? Or is Seth Rollins about to get that up off of? Pull up in the comment section, y'all. Y'all let me know what's really real. Hold on, so Alexa, you said yes, but I don't know to what. Calvin Rick says Lashley retains. Alexa Ray says it feels like that's how they set it up. Yep, but see, that's the thing though. You gotta be, see, I'm gonna have to hold a class one time to show some people, like hold like a master class on how to watch wrestling. Sometimes they do that on purpose. So don't always buy into what they're setting up. DB says Bobby all day. Oh, so we got, I asked a divisive one. I'm seeing some saying Bobby, some saying Seth. Warpath says no, Seth is gonna have a war against Riddle and won't be 100%. Oh shit, okay. Good take. William says Bobby. Rose Cartel says Seth needs a title. That fool is championship material right now and for almost a year. 100. You know what? Hey, I feel what y'all saying about Bobby Lashley, and I fucks with him, and I appreciate him elevating. Hey, maybe he can get it somewhere down the line, but after what Rose Cartel just said, I got to agree, because if Bobby Lashley can elevate, if Bobby Lashley holding that belt is elevating it, Seth Rollins holding that U.S. championship is going to elevate that title even more. And to exactly what Rose Cartel has said, Seth Rollins has been championship material for over a year now. And that's without a belt. Losing. Seth Rollins can lose a match, go out there the next night, still have all his heat, still be over, still make you care, and still be a big deal. So, like, I have no problem with Seth Rollins taking the title off of Bobby Lashley. I really don't. He's a better promo. Because Bobby Lashley is dope. Bobby Lashley is the full package, except for promos. That's his only weakness in my eyes, is promos. Holly Quinn says Riddle's gonna cost Seth or help Seth, then take it off of him. I don't see Riddle doing something like that. I don't see Riddle helping him to get it just to take it off of him. Unless he don't want to fight Bobby to get it. Because him and Bobby have been kind of cool here lately. So, you know what? I take back what I said. You may have a point there. Jeff Black says the boss JB versus David versus Muhammad. I don't know about that. Holla at me on the inbox right now. I don't want to talk booking in the chat right now, especially nothing really happened to spark that up. I mean, maybe I don't know. Just holla at me in the inbox. Antone says Bobby. Okay, follow up. He says, is Sheamus finally going to win the IC championship? I Nah, I think he can. I think he can, because Walter could, just like we said about Seth Rollins, could lose the championship and still be a big deal. Chanel Baltimore, I completely disagree with you. WWE is not trash at all. Y'all got to get off that fucking shit y'all been saying for 10, 15 years or some shit. They've made a bounce back. WWE has corrected their shit. You know what I'm saying? Have been inconsistent at times, especially during the Vince helm. But since Triple H has taken over, I mean, we're pretty much getting NXT quality shit on the main roster right now. And I love it. Stories, good matches, and I'm loving it all. I'm loving it all. Rose Cartel, pull those cups up. But see, Chanel, that's the thing. Here's the thing, and that's the problem right there. What you just said, Chanel Baltimore, is the problem with people who watch WWE, because they watch it going into it jaded and have it slighted already. Everybody's so caught up with the Attitude Era and ruthless aggression and what it used to be back in the day. Don't go into WWE now with any fuck the shit that happened in the past. You know what I'm saying? Fuck Attitude Era, fuck ruthless aggression, fuck that, because you're never going to replace those nostalgic feelings that you have. You know what I'm saying? That's like dope fiend. That's like a crackhead who goes in, or a heroin addict who does that shit, and forever they're trying to get that feeling that they felt the first time that they felt that high. You're never gonna get it. You're gonna be chasing that dragon forever. What you have to do when watching wrestling, you gotta go into it with just an open mind, sit back, entertain for entertainment, and you can't be cynical. You can't be cynical and just like go into it, because a lot of people hate watch WWE. A lot of people hate watch it just to bash it, just to talk shit, and because it's a cool, trendy thing to do. You know what I mean? Like, you got like, I'm telling you, we could definitely get you back. Like, it's good. It really is. And now, what I said wasn't necessarily all directed at you. Some of it was, but that was mainly towards a lot of the people who, because I hear a lot of WWE hate a lot, and it's not justified. It's a lot of the hate that I hear on WWE now is because people are so caught up in their nostalgic feelings from back in the day. Oh, it's not like it was when The Rock and Stone Cold and them used to be back in the day, forgetting that if you go back and watch some of that stuff, there's a whole lot of bullshit in there in between that wasn't good as well. Hell, there was bullshit that wasn't good that involved them. You know what I mean? That was the era where people were getting hurt and careers were being ended. People were dying in the ring. You understand what I'm saying? So we forget these things when we want to look back at these times that we, you know what I'm saying, that are so fondly, you know what I'm saying, because we're kids. We're easily amused. You know what I'm saying? And we're younger, but when you just get older and wiser, things just get different. But that's my rant on that there. But yeah, so we went in on Saraya. Speaking of WWE, let's talk about these predictions real quick before we, oh no, I didn't want to do that. Hold on, let me bring that back up. Damn it. Hold on, y'all. I was about to do the Extreme Rules match card prediction and accidentally exited out the damn browser piece. Give me 1 second, y'all. Damn, I had it up too. Where is it? Okay, here we go. Appreciate y'all pulling up with me. He says, what era are we in within DTKA? I don't know. We just always sipping, man. He said, we watch wrestling because it's wrestling. The fuck more you need. A great dance is a great dance, plain and simple, baby. No, exactly. Exactly. Like, a great match is a great match, and there's been plenty of great matches since then, especially since back in the day. But let's go ahead and get on this card right now, and I want to know y'all's thoughts in the comments, too. We are at 657 comments, y'all. Are we gonna break 1,000? Because I still got more shit to talk about. We've been gone for a minute. We rocking. So, first we got Liv Morgan versus Ronda Rousey for the SmackDown Women's Championship. What do y'all think's happening with that? Y'all think Liv Morgan gonna take it, or y'all think Ronda Rousey gonna take that belt up off of her? What's gonna happen? Me personally, I can see Ronda coming back out with that belt because she is over now. Liv could lose that belt, not lose any fandom. She's already, I mean, you can't take away the accolade that she's been a champion already. And she has held it for a bit. And it doesn't mean that she can't hold it again. Alexa say Liv gonna win. Jaffa say Ronda. Okay, pull up. What about the rest of y'all? What y'all got? Who y'all rocking with on this? Let's see. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to go to the next one. Bianca Belair versus Bayley in a ladder match for the Raw Women's Championship. Bianca Belair coming away with that. Bianca Belair is going to hold that title. Bianca Belair probably going to hold that title to WrestleMania again. Trust me. Bianca Belair will go into WrestleMania as the champion. Trust me. Rose says, I hope Liv keeps that for a few more months, at least till Rumble. No, Rose, that would be nice. That would be nice. And I'm cool with it. I'm just not sure. Look at that, Bianca all the way down. Bianca all the way down, because y'all already know. Y'all already know what it is. Now, up next, Matt Riddle versus Seth Rollins in a fight pit with special guest referee Daniel Cormier. Who y'all think coming away with that one, Seth Rollins or Matt Riddle? I can see Matt Riddle getting a dub here because no matter what, Seth Rollins is getting his title match for the U.S. Championship. And like we say, he can lose and doesn't lose any steam, keeps his heat. Matt Riddle could use the dub, gives him an out if he loses. And it's not Seth Rollins type of arena of a match anyway. I mean, that's all that's Matt Riddle's realm right there that they're getting into. So I could definitely see that because Matt Riddle needs that dub a lot more than Seth Rollins does. Josh Temple! Pull the hell up, man. What's good with you? What is good? All right, up next, Drew McIntyre versus Karrion Kross in a strap match. Who you got? Who you got? Drew McIntyre versus Karrion Kross in a strap match. Who y'all pulling up with? Let's see. He said, I think DC does something to Seth and Riddle gets the win. That could happen. That could happen, but I wouldn't want him to get involved in anything unless they plan on doing something with him as well. I mean, yeah, you get the celebrity comes in and screw somebody, but then that would be kind of heelish to do something in favor of Riddle like that. Oh, now we got one that's kind of divisive here. Joffrey says Karrion Kross. Devonair says Drew. Williams says Kross. Holly Quinn says Kross. Alexa Rain says it's a toss-up. Rose Cartel says Kross is gonna win. Butler says Drew. Warpath said I think DC wants in the WWE. That would be legit. He would be good there. Daniel Cormier would be dope in WWE. He would flourish there, I think. I really do. All right, now who do y'all have in the Edge versus Finn Balor I Quit match? Who you got in that one? Edge versus Finn Balor in the I Quit match. Who pulling up on that? Edge or Finn Balor? I'm going Finn Balor all day. I'm going Finn Balor all day. And I have a good reason. Finn Balor needs that dub more than Edge does. Finn Balor does. They have held Finn Balor for so long. Freshly squeezed. Sorry, y'all. That's my shit. That's my shit. I love this joint. I can see it right now just at the cookout and shit, cooking out doughs. You know what I'm saying? Got that shit banging. Blowing on the lip. Badass kids running around. Fine ass woman right there. Got the homies around. Sippers out there and shit. Oof! That shit hit, boy. That shit hit, boy. Sorry, y'all. We get old school with it around here. Pull up. Let's see what we have. Finn with help. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna have to scroll up over here on these comments. Y'all pulling up for real, for real. Let's see. I think Finn is a close one. Butler says Edge. Warpath says Balor and a new member introduced. Oh, you really think they're gonna introduce a new member? That'd be a little bit too early right now. Rose Cartel says Finn with help. Holly Quinn says Balor because Edge is retiring officially. I mean, he's pretty much, Edge is pretty much done his contract. This contract that he did, this little 3-year deal that he did is official. So, I mean, I get it. Edge, because he's literally the ultimate manipulator and he's been in these type of matches before, so he knows what he has to do to try and make Finn Balor say I quit. Man, got him split. That one got the zipper split. I see y'all on that one. Now, what about the Brawling Brutes versus Imperium in a 6-man tag team, good old-fashioned Donnybrook match? Are y'all going with Imperium or are y'all going with the Brawling Brutes? Fight night, whatever the fuck you want to call them. I'm gonna give Sheamus and his boys this one because y'all gonna put some respect on Peter Dune's name, goddammit. Y'all gonna put some respect on that man's name. Pull the hell up. Now, up next, y'all, because we got... Matter of fact, hold on. Yes, I have 2 segments. I have 2 segments that I want to get through real quick before we get to last call. I got 2 segments that I want to get to before we get to last call, y'all. So stay sipping. Somebody go in the DTKA promotions group chat right now. Let everybody know, hey, we about to get last call, about to start popping, all that shit. Get them up in here. But before I do that, can we acknowledge real quick? You can't stop the pimping. Mr. Luscious right now is on a fucking roll. I don't know if y'all have noticed, especially in multi-man matches. The motherfucker is just grabbing dubs left and right. You know what I'm saying? And the dub may have an H and an O in there when you spell that. Y'all can fill in the rest. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We just fried that. Let's see. Okay, I can save that one. Already got that. Alrighty then. So yeah, we are here. So what I'm going to introduce to y'all here is a new segment that I'm going to be bringing to, speaking of DTKA promotions, and it's going to be ongoing. It's going to be ongoing. Whenever I come up with some, it may not be every week, but whenever I come up with some, I'm going to bring it together, and it's going to be who wins in a shoot fight. And I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. Pretty self-explanatory. We're going to do 1v1 matchups, and we're going to sit here, we're going to talk about and debate who do we feel will win in a shoot fight. Now, for our first one, we got Ken Shamrock versus Steve Blackman. Who gonna win in the shoot fight? Who do y'all feel will win in a shoot fight between Ken Shamrock and Steve Blackman? Hold on, we got the Kool-Aid hotline popping right now. People getting in right now. So we already got last call gonna be lit. Last call gonna actually sound like the first half this time around. Pull up. Butler says Shamrock. Jeff Black says Shamrock. Okay, so we got a lot of Shamrocks right here up in there. Devonair says Steve Blackman. Okay. I'm glad I got one up in there because I'm about to say y'all getting real disrespectful on my man Steve Blackman though. Like really though, with all these Shamrocks though. Like I mean, I feel y'all, my man MMA like and shit, but Rose Cartel say Blackman gonna beat breaks off. Folks sleep on him. Thank you, Rose Cartel, bro. I'm trying to tell them. I'm trying to tell them because see, when they see Ken Shamrock, they thinking 2 things. I'm telling you. Watch this. They thinking of his WWE personality when he was in character, and they thinking of his UFC run. Steve Blackman ain't in no box. Yeah, he went to WWE, but he's not in no box. That motherfucker knows multiple styles, but that motherfucker's kung fu'd up. You know what I'm saying? He knows grapples. His hands are, you can't tell me Ken Shamrock has faster hands than Steve Blackman. For real. Steve Blackman will hit that man 10 times before Ken Shamrock get a pop. I'm telling y'all. Steve Blackman is a bad motherfucker. Blackman is he's a bad motherfucker. Anthony Masai say Blackman is tough, but I'm gonna go with Kenny. Okay, respect. Yeah, like, bro, like Blackman is the dude is a martial arts expert. He is a martial arts expert. What does MMA stand for? We don't even have to wait for y'all to answer it because y'all already know. It has martial arts in it. It's mixed martial arts. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. That explains it all. Mixed martial arts. Steve Blackman, a martial arts expert. There's no way around that. There's no way around that. And not only that, what you gonna tell me? Ken Shamrock being swole? Steve Blackman is if swole, not swole. Even more swole. Like, look at that motherfucker's arms. He says, I'm surprised Blackman never go world heavyweight champion. Well, Steve Blackman didn't have the charisma for it. While Steve Blackman was a badass, Steve Blackman didn't get entertaining until he started doing that cheese gimmick with Al Snow and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because Al Snow was bringing out the funny. You know, as a champion, you gotta be charismatic, entertaining. You can't be a boring motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You have to be a draw. Steve Blackman is as much of a badass as he was just mid. Now, Ken Shamrock in WWE could have, because he had it, even though his promos wasn't all that, but could have used a manager. Lucius, what's happening? Pull up. So, there's our first win on who wins the shoot. But y'all, we not done. We still got more. Up next, who do y'all think gonna win in this shoot match? Jacqueline versus China. Now, this one here is interesting because
Smoke that shit. That shit.
Lucius West with the like and the share. Pull up, welcome in, man. Get those cups up. Thanks for joining in, man.
But, you know, over the vacation, me and my girl was watching some throwback wrestling. And, of course, these two were active at the time. And first I'm going to touch on it, we disagreed on it. But it made me start thinking that disagreement that we were having about it, and it was a healthy debate, y'all. There wasn't no argument. It was a healthy debate. Got me thinking, like, who would win? It's pretty much, this one right here is the reason for this whole segment. Put it to you like that. This right here started this whole segment and got this whole thing started. Just because of how the chat's going right now. Alexa says China. Jaffa says Jacqueline. DB says China. Lucius says Jacqueline. William says Jacqueline never got the respect she deserves. Devin says I would have to say Jacqueline, not just because other people are saying it, but the fact that she literally was strong. Rose says Jackie is a real scrapper. China is a bodybuilder. Come on, man. And that's the thing right there. That's the thing. And that's what people sleep on. Man say, hey, see, my sippers know, man. My sippers know. China was a bodybuilder. China was trained by the same person who trained Triple H, really. They both got broken in by the same person, I believe. Jacqueline was already a vet when China started training to even be in the business. And that's his facts. While Jacqueline didn't have the arms like China, she was still swole. And the fact that she knows how to fight for real, oh, she gonna drag China. You know what I'm saying? Now, China gonna draw some blood. You know what I'm saying? Jacqueline gonna know she been in a fight. It ain't just gonna be a walk, even though I just said she gonna drag her. But y'all know what the fuck I mean. Like, real shit. Like, Jacqueline's that bitch for real. You damn right. Hey, hashtag proud of Texas. You know what I'm saying? Also repping that Triple D. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that to be biased either. Hey, Jacqueline could have been from Germany, and I'd be saying the same damn thing right now. It's just facts. Now y'all keep pulling up because we got one more. Who wins in a shoot fight? We've seen it in the ring, but I'm talking about a shoot fight, a real fight. Brock Lesnar or The Undertaker in their prime. Who wins? Y'all let me know. As long as I don't fuck shit up over here. Poll sippers, let me know. Who do y'all think wins? Who do y'all think? Matter of fact, while y'all doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and load another bowl here because we got more topics and stuff coming up. We gonna chop it up and ask the question. Don't y'all fucking answer yet. We gonna debate who's the bigger wrestler in history, Austin or Hogan. And we also got last call coming up as well. So y'all keep sipping with us because the Kool-Aid's so good, even a diabetic can drink it. Pull up. Uh-oh, hold on, let's see. DB says Brock, Lucius says Brock, Alexa says Brock, Warpath says Brock, Anthony says Brock, Jaffa says the dead man, Alexa rolling with it, Chambers says it's a tie. In their prime, I would have to say the Undertaker would beat the brakes off of Brock Lesnar because literally he was doing some MMA. Devonair, see, Devonair know his shit. Cause I know that's why a lot of y'all a lot of people give Brock Lesnar the advantage because they think, oh, Brock Lesnar did MMA. And look at Brock Lesnar's size, forgetting how big Undertaker is. While yes, Brock Lesnar is big and he can do whatever the fuck he want to do, lift up, big show, all that shit like that, Undertaker's big as shit. And if you get Undertaker and Kama, the Godfather, were some of the first two dudes in wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Not named motherfuckers like Ken Shamrock, who's on that MMA shit. Undertaker been doing that. You get prime Undertaker and his MMA shit against a prime Brock Lesnar. Come on, man. Undertaker is quick, fast, strong, can strike. Hey, come on, man. I'm going with Undertaker all day. Yeah, I know about Brock's amateur wrestling skills. I know about his amateur wrestling skills, but you're going to need a lot more than your amateur wrestling skills when we're talking about a shoot fight. See, y'all keep trying to go to the octagon and shit or to the WWE. No, I'm talking about it's just a straight up shoot fight. So while that accolade may matter, we talking about being able to use everything. And you can't go in one dimensional. And remember, Brock Lesnar was getting his ass whooped when he first got to MMA. He had to turn it around and got better at it. I'm sorry, I'm rolling with the dead man on this one. Now, before we get to last call, y'all, let's go ahead and chop it up. Who do you feel is the biggest wrestler in history? Hulk Hogan or Stone Cold Steve Austin? Pull up in the chat. The dead man, the Undertaker, holla holla player, pull up. No, I know he beat Cormier, or not that he beat Cormier, but I know he, like, his wrestling back in the day, high school and stuff, like, I know of him and what he was doing, but I'm saying, bro, you gotta think that he's done MMA. He did MMA later in his career, right? He did amateur wrestling, like, growing up, and played football. Undertaker played sports as well, was in MMA way earlier on, so he's even more of a vet in that area, and he's a vet in wrestling. Pull up. I love y'all. Bringing a tear to my eye. I'm saying Austin. Rose Cartel said Hogan. Rick says, yeah, Hogan was big in the 80s and 90s, but Austin took it to the next level. I'm glad I'm glad that Calvin Ricks and Rose Cartel's comments are right by each other. I love that, and here's why. After I take a smoke break. Rose said Hogan made two different shows matter and mean really matter. Okay, while that is a fact, let's be real. Hogan's name from his WWE stuff from the 80s was the hype that carried him. Because remember, when he first got the WCW, that shit was corny as fuck. They were not fucking with Hogan when he first got to WCW. And not just that, he's also part of the reason on why they failed. You know what I'm saying? And went down because them terrible ass fireballs with Ultimate Warrior and shit like that. Like, that shit was like, it was bad.
You're kidding me.
What? The question? Yeah, Austin. Yeah, Austin versus Hulk Hogan. Who's the biggest wrestler? Austin or Hulk Hogan? Who's the biggest wrestler name in history? Hogan or Austin? Right, like as we said right now.
I could say right now, Stone Cold. But when I was younger, I wanted to say like especially early 2000s, it would have been Hulk Hogan.
No, it would have been, but as we said right now,
Stone Cold.
Stone Cold. Okay, now and this is what prompted this because one of the homies. Remember, I told y'all about homie. And yeah, I'm gonna go at him now because you know what I'm saying. You know how you get into a debate with people and they start getting real cheap with their stance and stuff like that. That shit pissed me off. But he too scared to come on to the fucking show. You know what I'm saying? But he has shared this meme like who's the greatest wrestling name in history, and people were chiming in their opinions. And his only point was Hogan took wrestling mainstream. Hogan took wrestling mainstream. And I'm like, bro, that's such a cop-out, weak-ass fucking answer because at that time, with where wrestling was, you could have put there's a few people who you could have put in Hulk Hogan's spot and done the exact same thing and they would have been popping. You could have you telling me you couldn't have put Macho Man Randy Savage right there and you still wouldn't have got Rockin' Wrestling and shit like that and all that stuff? You got me fucked up. You think you couldn't have put Roddy Piper in there and still got shit popping? You got me fucked up. You think, like, come on now. Come on, there's plenty of other people who could have been in Hogan's spot to take it mainstream. He was just fortunate to be the person right there to do it. Now,
The Rock, that bitch was coming anyway.
This.
You know what I'm saying? With the shit like The Rock and shit, that shit was coming.
I'm saying it was already coming, and Stone Cold's legacy has stood the test of time. You know what I'm saying? If you look at Hulk Hogan was great from when the 80s to the 2000s, right? Give him 30 years, okay?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Stone Cold has just as many. 30 years. Stone Cold is still way more relevant, got multiple shows, the king of wrestling podcasts, okay? If people didn't give a fuck, he wouldn't be doing these numbers. He says Hogan because no one put him over. Austin got put over by Bret Hart. Warpath, that's not correct. That is not correct because, and see, this is the part I love right here. This is why I brought this up. Let's go on history lesson. Hulk Hogan did have people put him over because not only was Hulk Hogan doing his AWA thing, the Iron Sheik was a big deal in the WWF when Hulk Hogan got there. So no, they needed the Iron Sheik to put him over. You know what I'm saying? Like Hogan needed a bunch of people in a bunch of matchups to get over because it's like, oh, Hulk Hogan's this big ass dude, or you know what we can do? We can just throw a big ass, like anybody who was big and giant, like Earthquake, could get a shot at Hulk Hogan. And take out the whole feud with Macho Man Randy Savage and say that doesn't help him out. One of the greatest angles in wrestling history. And then you know what the motherfucker had the nerve to say to me? You know what I'm saying? Because Macho Man came up into the conversation, and I'm like, bro, because again, I said you could have put Macho Man in that conversation. Some dumbass, ignorant motherfucker gonna say Macho Man was a nobody until Hulk Hogan came along, and I wanted to punch him in his fucking throat. I wanted to punch him in his fucking throat. Super blasphemous. I like, bro, my blood pressure went up and everything. Macho Man got over without Hulk Hogan. Without Hulk Hogan. Ricky Steamboat, by his damn self. You see what I'm saying? He got over by himself. Intercontinental Wrestling, like, yeah, his dad owned the company, but he did that his damn self. Andre the Giant put Hogan over because he knew that would be a payday. You know, see, exactly, that's the thing. He's been put over before, but also on top of that, Hulk Hogan got a lot of cancel culture type shit going on as well. That's legitimate. When you go and take in, just like when it comes to putting people in the Hall of Fame, when you got to take everything into account, it's great. And as much stuff as we've talked on the wrestling side about Hulk Hogan, let's get into the dirty shit though. Compare the two. How much dirt you got on Austin compared to the dirt and heat that Hulk Hogan got, whether it's personal life or professional career. Shit that motherfuckers are still mad about to this day. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, when you talk about the biggest wrestling name in history, you gotta talk about all of that. Because I'm talking about how you carry yourself, how relevant are you right now. And Hogan done shot us, and now they be like, oh shit. He like, oh shit, this motherfucker done dropped a haymaker on this bitch. You damn right. You damn right. Because I'm sorry. The racist comments and shit that Hulk Hogan done came out with. You know what I mean? All the backstage heat with his ego, refusing to put people over. And then, like I said, I told y'all I got into it with the guy who initially posted the post. I had been trying to get him to come onto the show, and it was because he wanted to talk about a whole bunch of Bret Hart shit, because Bret Hart is his fucking hero. But then on this one came with the Hogan made shit mainstream, and I'm like, bro, you go to Hulk Hogan, and Bret Hart still has a problem with Hulk Hogan shit. You know what I'm saying? Had problems with Hulk Hogan. The one thing that he brought, and I would have to do more research on, was Austin's old domestic abuse thing. But as bad as that is, I can forgive something, you know what I'm saying, long ago if somebody done made a turnaround in their life and done really made a genuine fucking effort to. Because we can't sit here and be like, oh, you gotta forgive, but then sit there and hold shit over people's head and hold grudges because it's convenient and necessary, or we just don't want to say we wrong or whatever. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Exactly, wrote to that. Had to pull the guns out, bro. Had to pull the gun out because I'm taking all of that into consideration when you talk about the greatest name in wrestling, and I think that's why Austin is still relevant to this day. Podcasts, wrestling shows, coming back to WrestleMania. Hulk Hogan's pop versus WrestleMania when compare when Hulk Hogan hosted WrestleMania versus when Austin done showed up at WrestleMania and listened to the pop. Go back and listen to Hulk Hogan pops and then go listen to Stone Cold Steve Austin pops. Like, it, just a difference maker. He says, add the good along with the bad. What is the net relevance? That's what I'm saying. Like, the finger poke of doom disqualifies. See, exactly. A lot of shit. There is a lot of shit that not, like, as soon as you go up here about all the great shit that Hogan done, as soon as you start getting into the negatives, Hogan just starts dropping, and it is real shit. Real shit. I'm just saying, and look at that. See, that's what I like. That's what I like. See, we grown men up in here. Hey, I can admit when I'm wrong here. I done changed my mind on a few opinions just on this show. You know what I'm saying? And look at that, my man Rose Cartel pulling up cups and shit like that. But no, it was just what, because bro, here's my thing. I'm gonna keep it Kool-Aid with y'all. Because there's a lot of times, it's easy to talk about other people. We rarely talk about ourselves. I'm gonna put myself on the spot. Because I've been on the debate team and I like to talk a lot, sometimes I get caught up in debates and I be caught up in trying to change people's mind and get them to see what I'm talking about. Like, motherfucker, why can't you see what the fuck I'm telling you? I know I'm not crazy. Listen to what the fuck I'm telling you. And this was one of those instances. Because it was one of those where, like, nah, motherfucker, you can't tell me shit. Like, as good as Hulk Hogan's deal was, run really wasn't that long. I know we ain't gonna count the TNA shit. So you go from the 80s to 2000s, really, you could go like, well, no, you could go, yeah, 80s to 2000. That's like, what, 20 years or so? with a whole lot of up and down shit and dry ass, stale ass. Nah, I'm going Hogan. I'm going freaking Hogan, baby. You already know. You already know. I would not tell you. We're gonna have to go back and clip this shit. Well, I'm gonna have to go back and clip this whole freaking segment thing out of there because it was just freaking fire. But hey, I know it's late as well. Some of y'all still rocking with us. And it is time for last call. We in this thing, y'all. Y'all already know how the fuck we are rocking. So I need y'all to pull those motherfucking cups up because the
Kool-Aid so good, even the diabetic can drink it. What is last call? This is the chance where you get your calls in. This is the last chance for us to, this is the last time, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, I'm big to the bar, y'all know what last call is. Last time to get them in. Look, hotline already booming. They've been ready. They've been waiting. Let's get this shit popping, y'all. Pull the hell up. Let me see if I can get us right here. Pull up. You were live on DTKA Promotions. Speaking of DTKA Promotions, but aren't you ready to Kool-Aid, man? What flavor you sipping?
Great Kool-Aid.
Oh, sipping grape? Grape?
Old classic.
Okay, pull up then. What's good with you, Calvin Ricks, man? What's good with you?
Well, you know, a lot of stuff is good going on right now. You know, I got a fresh brand new neck, fresh brand new bill of health. As Future would say, I got the red bottoms on. Life is good.
Okay, pull up. Now, how's the neck and everything going, man? As far as like the surgery and everything like that, like how's all that rocking for you, man?
Well, neck is great. It's like having a brand new neck. I kind of feel like a different Steve Austin. I'm an old man, so I'll tell how old I am. There was a guy called the $1 Million Man back in the day, the Bionic Man. So they got me a brand new fresh neck, some fresh screws and fuses in there. So I'm at 100%.
I'm loving it, man. That's good to hear. Now that you're back, what's up, man? I mean, you made the. Let me just go ahead and get to it. Fuck it. You made your return this past show on DTKA Live at 5, but so did Leo Blade. Now, all this has my wheels spinning because I'm like, well, now Calvin Ricks is in the heavyweight division. What's your thoughts on that, man? Like, how do you feel coming back and being in the World Championship division? Because me personally, I feel like it's well deserved. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to know your thoughts on that, man.
Well, I feel like the time is right. The time is right. You know, the planets are in alignment. Everything's working perfect synchronicity. So, you know, me and my team, we spoke long and hard about it before I came back to DTKA. And the divisions were open. You know, we could have said, hey, King of the Indies, you know, Knockout Kings, Intercontinental. But, you know, me and the team, we sat down and we said, you know, the world title division it's open right now. This is where we need to be at. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to collect a couple wins, couple losses, but at the end of the day, I'm excited to go ahead and collect that world title belt. And oh yeah, no doubt about it. You know, I got the sippers behind me. With them behind me, I know I can do anything. But you know, I just want to address the big elephant in the room. And that big elephant in the room is, you know, you got 2 mega powers in DTKA. And not to toot my own horn, but I've been around the world a couple times. And you got Leo Blade.
Yeah, I was actually gonna get at you about that because he name dropped for sure.
You know, and you know, we are 2 forces that are on a collision course. It may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, but we are gonna get in the ring, and that match is gonna alter reality. It really is.
Hold the fuck. Hey, y'all, we are at 841 comments. We are 160 comments away from hitting 1,000 for the first time. Can we run that shit? Can we hit 1,000 comments? Can we, for the first time ever, hit 1,000 comments on Speaking of DTKA Promotions? Run that shit, man. So, bro. So, yeah, like, what was your thought when you were sitting back watching and you heard him name drop you in the promo? Because, honestly, you was just having a 1v1 match versus Grady. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ran in and attacked Grady at the end, Leo Blade did, and then all of a sudden your name gets thrown into shit. Do you think Blade Inc. is, you know what I'm saying, feels like you're a threat now that you're over there, and that's why it had to be addressed? Because you're over there in that division? How you feel?
Well, you know, truthfully, I don't think that Blade Inc. thinks that I'm a threat.
Okay.
And on the same hand, nor do I think that Blade Inc. is a threat to me.
Ooh, pull up.
What we are two pieces of iron that will only get sharper going against each other.
Okay.
You know, we are at a different level.
It's bound to happen. It's bound to happen. It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen more than once. You know, like I said before, you know, it's gonna alter the reality as we know it. You know, and there's an old TV show called Highlander. I don't know if you're familiar with it.
Yes, sir.
There's
Yes,
an old movie.
Yes, sir.
And there was a term that they always used. There can be only one. And in the case of Leo Blade, in the case of Calvin Ricks, there can be only one. There can only be one top guy. That's why he's called the top guy. Like I say, it may not happen today, it may not happen tomorrow. You know, and I'm not afraid to admit, and I'm not man enough to admit that, hey, Leo Blade, he is on a level that is very exciting to watch right now.
Yeah, and got a lot of people at him too, because I mean, he got Grady problems, got now Calvin Rick problems, got Warpath problems. Like, it's a lot of stuff, but I agree with what you're saying though.
You know, hey, and that's the name of the game. You know, if you're going to be or say that you're the top guy, you're going to have a lot of other guys who think they're the top guy who's going to come after you.
Real shit.
And I'll say this to all of my opponents. You know, I'm a nice guy. I like to consider myself a nice guy. But at the same time, I'm a competitor. And when I come at you, I'm going to come at you with extreme prejudice. There's going to be no code of conduct. If you get in my way, I'm going to rip your head off.
Ooh,
That's just the way it is. You know? So, I mean, I'm not going to be long-winded tonight, but I do want to say thank you to the locker room. It's an honor to be with each and every one of you. I enjoy what you do. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a great job. DTKA is on top of the world right now. Got the biggest lights, got the biggest spotlight, and I feel like I'm the guy who is going to get that world title, and I'm going to elevate that world title to a higher division.
Oh, I believe you can do it, man, and I believe you can carry us, you know what I'm saying, to even higher fucking spots up in here, you know what I'm saying, to where places we ain't even reached to yet, you know what I mean, and that's what, just the potential, man, just when these divisions switched up, I saw it, and I was just like, what the fuck? I was amazed, man, for sure. But hey, I appreciate the call, man. Thanks for calling in. It feels good having you back. Glad to have you back, man.
Feels great to be back.
We're gonna hey, man, we're about to do some major damage. So hey, bro, keep pulling up, keep sipping, and shit. We will see you Sunday, man.
We'll see you Sunday.
Already, pull up. That was Calvin Ricks, y'all, pulling up on the line, doing the damn thing. Say, yep, we need 1,000. Right now, we are at 870. So we are 130 comments away from doing that. So right now, y'all, we are doing last call. And look, I ain't even got to hit them up. They are already on it. Pull up there. You are live on Speaking of DTKA Promotions with Archie Red, the Kool-Aid Man, a.k.a. the instigator commentator, a.k.a. Mr. Clip. Alexa Reigns. Camp is on the line.
Yo. First off, welcome back, Archie. We missed you.
Hey, pull up, man. Feels good to be back.
I'm here to talk Sticky business tonight.
Okay.
Archie, I have a question for you. How long has Chanel Baltimore been champion exactly?
It's been a while, man. Give me a second. I'd have to go back and check my record books, man.
And this is the reason why I'm asking this. This is the reason why I brought this up.
Go ahead, do your thing while I look.
The reason why I'm bringing this up is because how many times has he gotten in the ring with Alexa Rain? 1-on-1.
Is that what y'all that's what y'all record is versus each other?
Because not exactly. I'm sorry, I had a call come in. But anywho, my thing is,
Go ahead, get to it, get it out.
They have yet to face each other 1-on-1 in the ring. And you can just feel the hatred between them. And this has been building for months. We got Chanel saying Alexa is trash, but yeah. Aren't you the one that had Cheat beat Buckeye to retain your title?
That would be correct.
So if you can fairly survive Buckeye, what makes you think you're gonna survive Alexa? Because around this time last year, when Alexa first came to DTKA, and she wanted to cash in the Kool-Aid pack against Tori Lynn, who had the title at the time, everybody said Alexa couldn't beat Tori.
Yeah, that's true.
And what happened?
It happened.
So now Baltimore, you can go around and say you're the baddest bitch in here, but yet you have been avoiding Alexa for the last 5 or 6 months that you've been here. And this match is finally going to happen.
She won the championship at DTKA Live at 5, number 69.
And that was all the way back in May.
When she took it off of Yellow Mountain.
And that was all the way back in May.
Okay.
So now, my client has told me to tell you, while you were sitting here holding that title, you still ain't relevant. Alexa has been relevant without a title. During that time, you held that title. And when this match happens, you better kiss that title goodbye. Because Alexa is ready to get that title and free this women's division from your how can I say?
You having trouble getting your stuff out. You good?
Yeah, no, I was trying to think of how to say it.
Okay, yeah, get it out, man. Take your time. Take your time, bro. Take your time.
And when Alexa beats you for the title, your whole all the momentum you had from the last 5-6 months, it's gonna be gone. Because you're not facing Alexa from a few months ago when she was down in the dumps and everything. You're facing a more motivated Alexa, which is more dangerous. And if you haven't tell from earlier tonight, we see whooped your ass while Archie was still taking calls from our people. Alexa means business. So here's our ultimatum to you: bring your A game and plus that. Because what's coming? Well, Alexa's coming to take that title from you and free this women's division. She has enough of your bullshit, and you think 2 count Tony's gonna save you this time. It ain't happening because you got big plans for that bitch. So I said what I said. You can ask me questions. Let's go.
Actually, honestly, I don't, man, because y'all been popping it up in the motherfucking chat. You and her, I would actually rather y'all just pull it up in the comment section so we could hit these 1,000 comments and shit like that. And plus, man, that motherfuckers is on the hotline right now. They booming. I gotta like 5 other calls I gotta get to. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate the comment. Hey, y'all sound pretty fucking hyped up over there. Don't whoop nobody's ass. Yeah. Matter of fact, no drinking for y'all over there. I don't need y'all. No, none of that shit because y'all already on some other shit. Yeah, don't do it. So you, Alexa, You know what I'm saying? Your attendant, your waitress, your butler, you know what I'm saying? Your receptionist, all of that. No drinking. No drinking.
Don't worry. I'm saving that for when I let you.
Yeah. Y'all just go take y'all's ass to sleep. So I'm just playing now. Don't sleep. Wait till we done. Wait till the show done, then go to sleep.
I'm gonna wait till we're done. We're done.
Yeah, wait till the show done first. But hey, keep pulling up, keep sipping, man, for sure.
Yes, sir.
Already. Man, that motherfucker was on one, wasn't he? Just on there, wasn't he? Hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do the damn thing. Thank you, baby. Thank you. I'm jumping. Look at those cups, though, y'all. We at 9:13. Oh, shit. We gonna do it. Yeah, we running this. Hey, y'all already know what it is. Last call on the DTKA hotline. Y'all go ahead and hit the line. We just got done having Alexa Rain's camp on here. Let me see who we got next. Where my main is. Okay, I got it. Sorry, I ended up getting the shit out of order, y'all. My bad. Wasn't trying to fuck it up, so I had to catch it, make sure I was doing it right. Pull up. You were live on Speaking of DTKA Promotions with Archie Red, the Kool-Aid Man. What flavor you sipping?
That Motherland Red.
Already, that's what the hell I'm talking about, man. What's good with you? How you feeling, man? To the fuck happened tonight, man?
Oh man. So this is what happened when you leave away for a little bit, and try to tell Muhammad just to calm down till I get back. And as I'm gone, he throws up a nice open challenge promo to everybody, and of course I knew. Soon as I seen that, what was going to happen next? It was going to be a crowded affair, and of course that it was.
Yeah, it was. It was crowded. Freaking tables, chairs, sledgehammers, bats. So it was crowded.
But Muhammad's going to do what Muhammad do. He's going to show up and try to show out and hold his own. But what he did, one mistake tonight, and I knew his eyes wasn't going to be on the prize because he was focused in. Muhammad goes in there and pretty much he gonna handle business with anybody that goes around. For sure. But he has a respect of person for one particular wrestler, VJ. That's his dude, and he respects him so much. But if you look at the video, Muhammad was kicking tail up and down in that whole match.
You're right, which is actually why it kind of felt like at times they were just switching, taking turns, assaulting them to try to hurry up and get them out. Almost as if, like, man, we cannot keep Muhammad lingering around in here for him to retain this thing, because if we do, he will last and walk back out with this belt. So we got to get him out first.
Exactly.
At least that's how it looks. It looked to me, because you'd be in the conflict with one person, and then you freaking turn your head, and now you in a conflict with somebody else, and then the other person pull you back, like, get over here, like Scorpion, and now we got an issue, but. Yeah, man,
and we know that's what's going to happen through the match, so he was expecting that. That wasn't surprising. What caught him off guard is what caught him off guard was, him being in the ring with VJ, and he was handling his business. Him and VJ got much respect for each other.
For sure.
And he was in the midst of beating some tail, and he took his eyes off the prize, thinking, "Hey, VJ, that's my guy. I got this," instead of keeping his head on the swivel like he did all night. And no disrespect to VJ. VJ did what he's supposed to do.
Right.
Take advantage of an open situation, and that's exactly what he did. And that's how Muhammad ended up losing on the night. But I digress. That is what's done. See, Muhammad is upset, but I told him, I said, look, I let you go on your little tangent with this. Go through your thing, your battles with Pegasus and all this, and try to get your Knockout Kings championship back. But that's not what we came to the King of the Indies vision for.
For sure.
We didn't cash in that perk to switch divisions from the heavyweight division to this division to just do that.
Okay.
I said, now that you went and done that, you solidified your legacy as a three-time, that's right, 3-time Knockout Kings champion. That's good.
That's a resume. That's his resume.
But let's put our eyes back on the prize for what got us here. And that's something in particular that's shiny, that's hanging around the waist of a particular wrestler that likes to rock them cornrows. So I told him, let's get our focus back at where it needs to be, and let's put our name back into this ring of the King of the Indies. And you say you want to be the king, you've already had the Knockout Kings championship. Why not add another championship with a king into it and be the real king? So that's what we got going for us, and that's what we looking to do.
Are you saying what I think you said?
Yes.
It sounds like it sounds like you got the King of the Indies championship in your sights, like in your crosshairs. And right now that champion is Rude Boy Rufus. Are we about to get my damn. Hey.
That's what we came here for.
Hey, if we can get that, that would be freaking fire. That would be free. That would be. I'd pay money for that. I would pay money for that. But, dude, what? How are you approaching this? Because I got respect for both of y'all. You know what I mean? Both of y'all, even though yes, this is his first title reign, he's done enough here to gain the respect of me and the Sippers. But I mean, at the same time, so have you, again, with the 3-time Knockout King championships. I mean, you made a name for yourself in the world title division without even holding the damn thing. You know what I mean? Promos are off the chain. Like, how are you approaching Rude Boy Rufus? Like, I'm curious about that.
So what's going to happen with Muhammad? He's getting to himself. Muhammad doesn't care how it happens, where it happens. He just knows it's going to happen. Now, it can happen cordially, respectfully. It needs to be done and get that taken care of, and they go ahead and handle their business. But if it doesn't, he'll use whatever means is necessary to get the job done. And that's what it is.
Okay. Oh, well, hey, I'm all here for it. I'm ready for it. Keep pulling up. Keep sipping, man. Hey, you got anything else you want to say to the Sippers before I let you go?
Of course I do. You know that me being the attendant, not just for Muhammad, but for the nation. Oh, y'all must have forgot. I know you ain't heard me in a while, but I ain't left. Listen here. The nation is still the baddest. And we heard some things. We heard people talking about this and that, and they got this and they got these things going on. People coming back from off an injury talking about they got the baddest faction, and even though there's some subtraction to their faction. But anyway, I digress.
Okay.
Let me stay on task.
I see what you did there. Pull up.
The nation is here to make a name for themselves, especially that intercontinental division. I know you've seen what the big man himself was been doing, Big Brother.
Yeah,
it ain't stopping there.
I was surprised that the way well, not surprised he got the dub. I was just surprised the way he got it going up against DB Money and stuff, because that was a freaking, oh my gosh, that was a classic. That DB, that DB and Big Brother 15-minute, I mean, that was a freaking classic, man. And it was all over the place for sure.
So you get ready in the Continental Division, because it's being taken over by none other than the Big Brother, and he's coming to dominate it. You see what I did there? You like that?
Yeah,
anyway.
I see what you did there. Pull up. Well, hey, man. Go ahead.
Not leaving that in a second. I'm just going to finish it up. I'm not going to hold up all the time.
No, do you think?
But don't forget the tag team division. Everybody's been holding their names and everything else. My boys has been out there handling their business, getting it in. You know what I'm saying? First they had to clear their head. They had to get a little dungeon to clear their head. They good now.
All right, hey man,
They
they've
good
been
now. They
looking
focused.
at Nas and Kareem been handling business.
You know what I'm saying? They focus now, and they ready to get back up in the
What's
division.
up with Foxy
And
though?
Last but not least, Miss Foxy. Oh yes, she liked the little showing that things that happened tonight between the first match with the ladies and what was going on. So I think she wants to put out a little call and put her name back in the spectrum. It doesn't matter if it's Miss Sharman West. It doesn't matter if it's whoever it is.
I thought something happened.
Lexus, Baltimore. Even we could, she's ready to even go ahead and go with Mini. You know who I'm saying.
Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, well no, she tried to have that match there, but Desperado Chavez got in the way. When she jumped Mini Guerrero. She jumped Mini Guerrero before that match, so she never even got it. And then Desperado ended up having the match, so it was like she kind of like cut her off. So I mean, with the way things are going, I perfectly see Foxy Brown having a gripe with Desperado Chavez coming in there taking her shine right now. So yeah, she, you know what I'm saying, I know she focused on Mini Guerrero right now and things, but I mean, Foxy just can't let. I mean, if I was Foxy, I wouldn't let that shit slide.
So hold on, I'm just tell you, she ain't forgot about that.
Okay.
But I'm trying to keep things in focus. I told her, handle this business first. Let's finish off what was out there, and trust me, she may not know when, may not know the time, but she gonna handle that business.
Okay, pull up there and hey,
Trust.
I'm all ready for that player. Well, hey man,
And
what else
as
you got
always,
for us, bro?
Power to the nation.
Oh,
the nation out.
Dang, that's what I'm talking about, man. Say, hey, they doing big things over there. The nation doing big things over there, y'all. Calls coming in, and right now we at 964. We at 964 on them comments though, y'all. Hey, we gonna do this shit. We gonna hit 1,000 tonight. We rolling it. We too close. I am not ending this whole until we do. Hey, I'm sorry. I know we going long. I can't think. Have we ever done a 4 hour speaking of before? I mean, I know we done went like 3.5, somewhere in between like right now, but hey, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? We keeping this thing going. I know we got a few more. Actually, I thought we had a few more calls up in here as well. I thought we were supposed to be getting getting Chambers on the line. We're supposed to be getting Devo on the line. I know Lucius wanted to call in. Let's see, who else wanted to call into the show? And if you want to call into the show, all you have to do is just message me, Archie Red, on Facebook Messenger. You know what I'm saying? You just message me, Q, that's Q-U-E, or just send the letter. It doesn't fucking matter. I'll get what you mean. You know what I mean? And then we shoot the shit back and forth. I'll let you know what your spot is, and then we'll throw you in. But if I did just say your motherfucking name, go ahead and pull that shit up. Matter of fact, hold on. Yeah, it was late.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
What the hell was that? Oh shit, I didn't even see him come
up in here. VJ with the like and the share. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Rihanna say, can't wait to see Foxy back in action. Yeah, no, we definitely need to because she really did get hold. Her and Mini Guerrero would have been a dope-ass match if Desperado wouldn't have came out there with that bullshit. Jaffa with 240 days sipping. Up, y'all, this is what I call that Jerry curl music right here. If you listen to this shit right here. This that hit me, baby. On that shit, I'm telling you. That shit hitting, boy. You are live on Speaking of DTKA Promotions with Archie Red, the Kool-Aid Man, a.k.a. the instigator commentator, a.k.a. Mr. Clip. Pull up.
The greatest is here. What's going on, everybody? How everybody doing?
Hit that up. What's good with you, man?
Nah, damn thing, chillin'. Doing my damn thing.
Oh, man, hey, shit. Nah, pull up, man. What you got, man? These past few Sundays been pretty interesting.
Oh, yeah, it has been. But, come here to, set the record straight. I'm off that market list. Just let it be known right there. So I feel like getting super kicked.
He's like, hey, he's like, get me off of that. We one more away. Who gonna be the? Hold on, I don't. Go ahead, you do your thing. But if I interrupt you, just know it's the 1,000 comment. Go ahead.
Well, congratulations to that person for that. Other than that, I'm chilling, man. I'm just waiting for my next opponent. I'm really happy. Finally here at the heavyweight division. You know what I'm saying?
Man, nah, good shit, and you freaking deserve it, man. Real shit. Hey, hold on, real quick. 714 days sippage for my man Victor. Dropping a hashtag, you know it. And then look at that, Joffrey coming in with that 1,000 comment. Y'all, we did it. We at 1,008 now. We done did it. First ever on this day right now. Go ahead and add that to the on this day for motherfucking October 6th in this bitch. DTKA. Hit 1,000. Y'all know we do that shit all the time on Sundays, but you know what I'm saying? We trying to get that. We trying to be 1,000 on everything we fucking do. Stay grinding. But go on, man. My bad.
You know, I'm just saying, man. I'm letting all y'all know that's in the division of this. I'm coming for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who you is. That title belongs to me and only me. Only belong to me, and that's it. So. Once I get on my shit, that belt will be back home where it belongs at.
Well, bro, I can tell you this shit right here. Between and hold on. Let me see if I got this right. Okay, yeah. So we got you. We got Leo Blade. We got Warpath. We got DB Money. We got Lucius West. We got David Aguilo. We got Scott Wayne, who just won a belt. We got King Mahia, who almost got that bitch, came down to made it as a finalist against Michael Grady when he got it. We got Malico Psycho, and we got VJ. That's a lot of motherfucking competition there, bro, and that shit gonna be tough.
Lukey West is my little bro. So you know, if it come down to it, we gonna put on the class, and we already had the discussion. Shout out to VJ for putting on a good show with me. I really appreciate it. You know, DB Money, I can't wait, you know, to be in the ring with you, make a classic. You feel what I'm saying? Well, there's a few dudes I respect, and I can't wait to get in the ring with to make a good match.
That's what's
Even if I win or lose, it is something that I just don't give a fuck about.
Jeff Black, hey man, good night, man, take care. But now you say there's something you just don't give a fuck about. You like, man, fuck y'all.
Yeah, it's like that, you know. So
already, man. Nah, bro, I fucks with that though.
We already know who his name is.
I know where you going with it, bro. Yeah, I know where you going with it, man. For real.
So, you know, this little sidebar, you know, to the former champion. I'm here. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm here.
Already, bro.
Now shit about to get turned up, and I'm gonna fuck everybody up in this bitch, man. Respectfully and unrespectfully. Okay?
Already, bro.
I will be coming with a new drip. I will be coming with some new drip. And MBI is gonna help me out with the new drip. Because the boys like, yo, you too damn grimy. We need you to be on some champion looking shit. Not sitting there trying to rob a nigga door a fucking match. So, I'm gonna have to go there and kick it with them. I'm gonna give a shout out to Lucas West, Buckeye, and her wife. Super kick woman.
Okay, already, I see y'all be clubbing. You know what I'm saying? I be saying y'all up on y'all motherfucking thing and shit, doing y'all motherfucking thing and shit. Y'all been out there doing your thizzle and everything. But hey, man, shit, hey, keep it pulled up, bro.
All right, I see you when I see you.
That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Well, hey, that right there was the last call, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and wrap it up right there. We done already went long. I appreciate each and every one of y'all who stuck with us. You know what I'm saying? Who came through and supported. We damn near went 4 hours on this bitch, and that's with me being late. I ain't never been up this long on there, but at the same time, motherfucker been out for a while, and I told y'all, we back grinding for sure. So, thank y'all. This shit was amazing. You know what I'm saying? I'm warmed back up. You know what I'm saying? I shook the rust off, and we're gonna get some shout outs real quick.
Shout out to Rose Quartel for sticking with us. Rihanna, baby, for sticking with us. I love you. Shout out to Calvin Ricks for sticking with us. Alexa Rain still sipping. Jeff Black and Debonair, they sticking with us. I'm going to give them a shout out too because they just came in and said they were going to bed, so they get credit. Shout out to Mr. Wade and David Aguilo, you know what I'm saying, who was sticking around, sipping with us. Let's see, who else up in here? Victor came up in here and was still sipping with us. Our next Saraya, you know what I mean? And everybody, and I mean everybody, who dropped stars like my man Titan just did with 100 of those things. My man Brent, DB Money, still up in here sipping with us. And I appreciate y'all, man, for real, because without y'all support,
we wouldn't be shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know we say we don't give a fuck about views and nothing like that, and that's because we don't. But at the end of the day, if it wasn't for y'all, we'd be sitting at only 0. You know what I'm saying? And anything better than 0 is better. You know what I'm saying? So thank y'all so much for rocking with us, supporting with us. It's DTKA. Speaking of DTKA, is out. I will see y'all Sunday. And I'm not really sure what's going on for Friday and Saturday. We gonna play that by ear. I've been having my kids on Saturday, so I haven't been on, but that doesn't mean that we won't be on or he won't be on. So y'all stay sipping, y'all keep pulling up. We're gonna be doing the damn thing. And hey, y'all put the word out on the motherfucking podcast, because now that we done this on Thursdays and we done this, we be doing this on Sundays, guess what's next? Podcasting in them game streams. I need all of it. We greedy. We want all of it. 1,000 comments, all that shit. Pulling up. Y'all be easy, man. We out.